Okay. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. I hope y'all are doing good. I'm doing good. I've got fresh hot coffee. I see Seal in the chat. Good morning, girl. She says, hi, Nat. Hey, Seal. How are you? I hope you're doing good. It's gonna be a great day today. I'm in a great mood. I'm usually in a pretty good mood, but I'm in a great mood today. I'm happy to be back. Had a couple days off, recharged the batteries, laid around the house, got some shit done. You know, did a bit of this, a bit of that, played a bunch of WoW. We got Timewalking rolling into WoW this week. Started yesterday. We got a new trading post too. We're in September. I think today's the 3rd. Oh, September is my favorite month. I love September because that's when it starts getting a little cool and a little windy. I've been waking up. Like, I'm one of these people, y'all. I micromanage my thermostat. I don't let it use the program. Like, the program will run my power bill through the damn roof. So I turn the heat on and I like put it on hold. You know, there's like that hold button or whatever. And I turn it up and down based on like what the weather's doing. But the last couple mornings, I have woke up and I'm like, oh my God, I'm like trying to find a cover to pull it up because my feet are freezing and I'm freezing to death. There's Callie. Hey, Callie, good morning. How are you this morning? Hope you're doing good. But yeah, it's been getting cool. And then I'm looking at the weather and like I'm so excited because I love cold weather. Because I'm a big fan of like fall clothes, you know, jeans, getting to wear the jeans and stuff. But I like summer too. But I'm that kind of girl. I like for it to be cold and then get bundled up. Cause that feels cozy, comfy. Let me get a sip of coffee. Callie says, I'm AP but good. That's good. I'm glad to hear it. I always love a good report. Seal says, it has been cooling down here. That's good. Yeah. I was looking at the weather. I think it was this morning. I was sitting there eating a little protein bar, and I was like, it's saying like the next couple of 3 days, it's going to warm back up and get back in the 90s. I said, God damn it. I said, you know, just gosh darn you. Gosh darn you. Like, why does this summer, it just won't go down without a fight, will it? But it's on the back foot for sure. For sure, it's going to get cold. I feel like this is kind of like a early summer. It's always like this because when I was keeping bees, I had to, well, I was a bee haver, not a beekeeper, but I had to learn a touch about agriculture. And what I learned is that when you have sort of an early summer, you tend to have a hotter summer, but you also tend to have an early winter, and then winter has longer to mature, and you might have a really cold winter. So I expect to see a touch of snow here in the south this year. We didn't get any last year, but we got some the year before. We got it, let's see, in 2022. In 2022, we got it twice here. And I just get so excited about it because in the Carolinas, y'all, we don't get to see snow very much. And I just get so damn excited. It's like, oh my God, it's a winter wonderland. You go outside and like there's ice in the trees and it's like, oh my God. As long as we don't have to go anywhere, because here in the South, nobody knows how to drive in it. So like people just be dying left, just driving off cliffs, just fucking running their cars into businesses, rear-ending everybody. It's wild. But it's because we're not used to it. But my ass, I always like, I'm like, I ain't doing shit. I'm staying in the house. Like when they start calling for snow, like I go to the grocery store, I get in there, y'all. I don't go buying bread and milk and shit. I'm like, you know what? We gonna get some canned goods, you know, in case the power goes out, and I get stocked up before it comes, so I can just be chilling. Seal says, I lived in Southern California. I totally get drivers forgetting how to drive. Yeah, it's so crazy. Like, you let a little bit of snow get on the ground, and it's like, oh my fucking God. I mean, look, Seal, here in the Carolinas, people start putting people so wild here, they gonna start putting on hoodies like right now. Like it's into August. Yeah, like I went to the grocery store last week actually, and I saw several people in there in hoodies, and I said, oh, what the fuck? I said, come on, pros and brosettes. But low key, I'm not above it either, because I be getting cold chills. I cannot besmirch. But look at the usual suspects here. This one's new. This little cutie right here is new. And this is new too. This is Note a Lizard, or Not a Lizard as people like to call her. Somebody told me yesterday I was playing her and they said, well, you know, you kind of look like a lizard. And I was like, excuse me? And I was like, rude? And they were like, but you still real cute though. And I was like, alright then. Alright. I'll let you live this time. But, and then, so that's No to Lizard, and the reason I'm leveling her is because Preservation, y'all, is it was so complicated that I couldn't just swap to it and get all those skills all at one time. It was so many cool, like I was like so overwhelmed. I was like, the fuck is it? And then it plays so much different than every other healer I've ever played. It's so wild. It's crazy positional and like, oh my God. And so I said I'll make Noda and Lizard and make her Preservation and then learn it a little bit along. And that's what I've been doing. And y'all will see that because we got this ability. I call it going bowling. Right, it's this ability, like you cast this ball, it's big ass green ball, it's called Temporal Anomaly, and it rolls through people, and it applies echoes to them, and that's the thing that duplicates your healing, so whatever healing spell you use next gets duplicated onto everybody. It's your primary way to spread healing. But to get y'all, goddamn, to get motherfuckers to clump thickly together is almost impossible. I'm like, y'all, please stay together. Please triangulate off the tank. Motherfuckers are telling me, no, I'm ranged. I was like, you know that you're still ranged as long as you are slightly outside of melee, which is 5 yards. You could just be a little bit closer, please. And these motherfuckers want to fight me, y'all. Like, I'm trying to save their fucking lives. They don't understand. Let me save you. Like, help me help you. But they're like, fuck no, bitch. You don't fucking tell me what to do. I'm fucking 40 yards off the boss. I'm like, the fuck, please. But y'all, it's wild. It's fun as fuck, though. And then, of course, we got this one right here. We got this new chick, too. And this is, of course, it's Legolas. I always called him, and my friend, he's such an ass. I used to call him, and I still call him because I double down on things. That's what I do. I double, triple, quadruple down, y'all. Like, I'm the fucking double down queen. And I will double down in a heartbeat, even when I know I'm wrong. And most people won't be that truthful, y'all. Most people won't tell you the truth, but it's just a goddamn point of pride. But I will double down. But I used to say Legolas. Okay, and I still say it because just despite him, because I said the elf in Lord of the Rings name is Legolas, and he's like, oh, you mean Legolas? And I was like, the fuck you say to me? The fuck you saying? He's like, it's clearly pronounced Legolas. I said, there's no fucking proof of that. He said, they say it in the movies. They say it 50 times in the movies. I said, that's because they are pronouncing it wrong. Fuck you. And so, of course, but it's Legolas said. It's just a play. I couldn't believe this. And y'all, oh my God. I learned something new about WoW yesterday. It's not every day I learn something new about WoW. Let me get a sip of coffee. That's what Seal, thank you God. That's what I'm trying to say. Seal says, but he's not even made of Lego or a girl. How could he be a Lego lass? Is he dumb? Exactly, right? Was his mother a fucking dwarf? Because why would she call him lass? You know, and like you said, he's clearly a he. Although he's rather androgynous and very pretty. Also, please, I hope my girlfriend's not here. I didn't mean to say pretty. All I meant to say is he looked like a fucking elf, y'all. God damn it. But yes, infuriating name. That's not his name. And everybody knows that Legolas sounds better than Lego Lass. The fuck is that? Stop it. But I think we're going to start out. This is going to be the... Y'all, I was going to tell you what I learned about WoW yesterday. Y'all, this blew my mind because as somebody's been playing since vanilla and listening to Blizzard talk about how, I don't know, for what, 15, 16 years talking about we have to protect character names at all cost. Like when you make a name, they used to say they want you to have an absolute assurance that you always get to keep that name. But I didn't know this, but just a few years ago, they went back on this. And do you know what they do now? If you have not played in 2 full expansions, if you have not played, every name on your account is now potentially up for grabs. They will release it if somebody else makes that name. If you have not, and this only applies to retail. So I've never taken a 2-year of a 2 expansion break. The longest I ever went without playing was about, 7 or 8 months, and that was during WOD. So I've never gone that long, but I've certainly taken a break. But now I got this in the back of my head, and I'm just thinking like, okay, make sure you at least log in once every 2 expansions, because it goes by your account, not by the character. So if you log into your account, it protects every character on the account, and you only need to do it once every 2 expansions, or in the period of every 2. But I had no idea. And I'm out here telling motherfuckers, they can't take your name, don't worry about it. And I found out I was wrong, because somebody said this on the forums yesterday, and I went to the support forums and confirmed it. It's like, holy smokes, I had no idea. But I honestly think I feel like that's kind of fair. You know, 2 expansions. I mean, if that's almost 4 years roughly. I mean, they're doing stuff faster now, but like that's in the past that would have been about 4. We could say every 3 to 4 years. I mean, you know what? Fair enough. Like 3 or 4 years, yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna start with Noda Lizard this morning. Hop on her. And here's the thing too. Yesterday, I think we'll start off checking the trading post. But let me get a sip of coffee. Still hot. Still fresh. And I got the hiccups. But I noticed this. I was playing. Oh my gosh, y'all. I've played so much. Wow. I've like got addicted to it again. It took a bit, but it happened. You know, I kind of got a little demotivated during Undermine. I played that and then I was kind of like, eh. But now I'm kind of back with WoW, and making these alts has like breathed new life into the game for me, because for so long I wouldn't let myself do it. You know, I had no to ghosts, but I just said, you know what? Let's try leveling up some characters, have some fun on some different stuff. And of course I made characters that I already have duplicates of. Try some new stuff. Oh yeah, just like the stuff you already have. It's like, god damn it, it's new characters. Okay, so they feel new. And we got her. She's a bronze dragon. I think she's pretty cute. I'm gonna go over here to Stormwind. There's a couple things. So I want to look at the trading post, and I want to look at like some lore walking stuff. But I also want to get a huge chunk of time walking done, because it's only for a week. And there was something else I wanted to say about it too. But like, look right here. It's 7 days. I remember it used to be like 2. Am I crazy? Did it used to be 2 weeks? What's this right here? And then they have another one that starts on the 23rd. So maybe it's twice a month is what it was. And I'm thinking it lasted 2 weeks. Maybe it's 2 weeks per month. But what's the next one? So right now it's Kata. And then it's, let's see. Oh, Mop. Hadn't done a Mop. It's been a while since Mop. But one thing I noticed, y'all, yesterday, I started doing time walking. Today's Wednesday. I started doing it at 10 a.m. yesterday, and y'all see these characters. I had leveled them a little bit when I made them the other day, so I think I started around level 25 or 30 on Noda and Legolas set. But I did quite a bit. And one thing I noticed, because the girlfriend got on last night and we did a little bit. But the thing I noticed was that sometime between in the morning and in the evening, it felt like they had buffed the shit out of these dungeons. Because people were dying, and it was like, what the hell is going on? And the bosses were taking a while to kill, and I said, is this overtuned? Did they mess something up? And also, there's new mechanics on some of these bosses. So I don't know if they're up to something. I didn't see anything about it, and like nobody's saying anything on the forums about it, but I have a suspicion that they did something. I'll try to point out the new mechanics as we go. Oh, very good. I thought I turned this in yesterday. I guess I didn't. But looky here. Ah, Noda Lizard. You have returned. An otherworldly air hangs heavy about you. Well, my gosh. Complete the quest. Very good. Let me see. Oh, I got another. Oh my gosh. I must have abruptly logged out off of her yesterday because I had goodies. Look at this. I got a scorched satchel of helpful goods. Oh, a lovely. Oh my good God, y'all. That's a 1372% upgrade. Big ass number. Oh God, that's a 640. I've got stuff. Look at this. I've got a nice ring. A lot of crit and haste. My God. Noda's gonna be so happy. A timely goodie bag as well. That's what I just got. Let me see what we're getting. Oh. Oh my. Oh my. Look at that. Holy shit. That thing's got more. Y'all, good God. It's only a 31 item level upgrade, but it doubles the intellect. Fuck, that's big penis. That's big floppy penis intellect. My God. Okay. Which one? This is my second best. Let's replace this one. And then let's put our helm on. Boop. Oh, good God. No wonder it was like 1,000+%. I had 8 intellect. I had 8 intellect on that helm, and this one's got 128. Gosh. Wait till they get a load of me. Okay, let me hop on the thingamabobber. The old trusty yak. Nobody, I know you've got beautiful wares and stuff. Let's see. I've been selling some stuff on the auction house, but I've only been listening. Y'all see how like my min normal max prices are down at the bottom. If my min price is less than 500 gold, I don't post it on the auction house because it's like, my God, you know, it just feels like a waste of a slot and a waste of time, and I don't wish to do that. Sometimes, you know, it's like, sometimes I equip some stuff. Like if it's less than sells for less than 500 gold and it's actually an upgrade. I didn't used to do that. Back in the day, I got in the mindset of sell everything on the auction house. And I would never equip a BOE. But I do it these days because sometimes some of these things are really good. Get rid of that. Or just clean up the bags a touch. Oh, I will sell that. Look at that. It's about 700 goldages. An abyssal clam. It's a happy little clam. Going to the vendor. You know, I should get a cut. You know, I'm giving all this stuff to Cousin Slow Hands. I feel like I should get a cut of the business, you know. Like, I'm the one out here getting this shit and giving it to him. Well, you know what? He is giving me a cut, isn't he? Like, he's giving me some change for it. But what I want is you know, a tithing. What's the word for it? Like, I feel like I need some dividends, you know. Like, I need a monthly payment or something. He's running this shop on my back, y'all. I mean, literally. Well, not my back. My yak's back. Let me get a sip of coffee. Okay, let's see. Hop off the yak here. I'm gonna head over, now I'm gonna head over to the trading post. And I'm not gonna queue up for time walking before I do that, because I kind of get insta queues. Time walking, like, people love it, and it's very understandable. It is the best way I've found to level alts. And you can, if you actually put in the time, you can easily level 2 alts in a week through time walking, you know, just a couple of few hours a day. But not everybody has a couple of few hours a day, let's be honest. I can throw my little items on the auction house. I use TSM, it's pretty good. I make like one small, I'll show y'all this. I make one small little tweak to the default settings. I have a little don't sell group. But then I just have a base group. And I use the default operation, but I just make a tiny little tweak to it. I think their min price, I'll show y'all this. They put their min price to the maximum of the average of crafting market and DB region market. I don't use region market. I use DB historical because I want everything to be based off my server and not some arbitrary other server. And they use a quarter of this, and I use half because a half is like your first level of wholesale. But that's the only changes I make to this. I just leave it like this other than that. Boop. And that works really, really well. I just don't want to give my shit away. Like at 25% of that, you're literally just giving your shit away. Like you're just throwing it the fuck away. It's like, yeah, at that point, you'd probably just be better off vendoring it. Stop all this. I don't think I set up a post and bind on No to Lizard yet, but there you go. That's all it is. You just click the button. I usually put it on my mouse wheel and just scroll it, and it'll post everything at a pretty smart price. Oh, I didn't mean to post my frick. Hold on. I didn't mean to post my Ember Silk Cloth or my Chaos Orb. Well, I actually don't care about the Chaos Orb, but I don't want to sell my cloth. Me and the girlfriend use cloth. You know, sometimes I give her some, sometimes I just sell it on the auction house because I'm a meanie. I know she wants my cloth. That's not all she wants. God help me. But sometimes I give it to her and sometimes I don't. I forgot to change my transmog. Also, let me put this in the don't sell group before I forget. Boop. There we go. And fix my mod.
Oh, I have just the thing.
Apply. Very simple, very easy. Okay. Trading post time. Now, I have heard that there are, excuse me, my goodness, I apologize if y'all heard any of those involuntary mouth noises. I apologize. Let's see.
Welcome to the trading post.
Welcome to the trading post. I'd like to see what you have to offer. So I've heard there's some dwarf stuff. I've heard that. Let me switch over to Visage form. Why would you hide the player? Is it so you can see the mount better? I guess. I don't know. I don't know why this would ever be an option. Like, I don't know why you'd want to mount and not know how your character looks on it. Let me see if there's a pet. Let me do this. Okay, so I would have thought it might make sense if you wanted to see the pet and you just didn't want your character photobombing it or whatever, but that option's not even here for a pet. Huh, okay. please stop all this flipping around. But this is okay. So they took care of the dwarfs. This is what I was so surprised about, y'all, because I told Veronica, I said, baby cakes, sweet cheeks. I said, honey, look at the trading post, because there's some dwarf shit, and y'all know she's about that dwarf life. She be living that fucking dwarf life. And she's got this song she really likes. It's like a metal song, and it's something like, I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole, diggy diggy hole. And I think it's about the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. It's ridiculous, but she loves it, and I love that she loves it. And so I'll sing along with it to her. You know, she'll start singing it, like we'll be playing some shit, and she'll start singing. I sing along with her because it's fun. But I told her, I said, baby, y'all, I was shocked because I told her, I said, baby, dwarf shit, get on it. And she's like, oh, fuck. And she's like, oh, I already looked at it. She said, I didn't like it. I said, the fuck? I said, the fuck you say? I was like, baby, that's right up your alley. And she's like, yeah, I don't really like it. I was like, bless her heart. I thought Blizzard was looking out for my gal friend. And I like it. But the thing is, I don't really play the dwarfs, y'all. I don't really play them. I think the girls are kind of cute. They can be. They have some faces and hairstyles that you can combine, and you can make a pretty cute dwarf. I have one called Not a Shawty. Or Not a Shawty. You know. And I think she's pretty cute. You know. But I made her as a restoration shaman, and then as it turned out, I despised that play style. And I've gotten a lot into healers lately. I've spent a lot of my WoW career healing, y'all. I went from a tank to getting like totally burnt out being a tank through vanilla and TBC, and then a DPS through Wrath, and then healing, and then back and forth between healing and Wrath and DPS, and then recently tried tank again. I was like, oh god, I remember why I don't do this shit anymore. It's so fucking stressful, and everybody's so goddamn mean. Like, please be nice to tanks. Like, good god. It's like, no wonder nobody wants to do it. But I actually think these are really good. I'm very tempted, but let me see what the journal gives you, because if the journal gives you one of these, I'm not all about, we'll see which, how the reskin is, but this one, I really like this. But then here, if you want to be like the speaker brand, color, I think these are so good, because it's got that total dwarven king look. But I was shocked. But this is good God, y'all. This is, what? It's my color. Y'all, this is this is like, good God. Let me get the credit card out. Like, notice whipping out the Visa, y'all. She's whipping out the MasterCard. Add to cart. It's a pink raincoat, y'all. You think I'm not gonna buy that? Think again. Ornery Breeze Strider. It looks a little too wild in the eye. It looks too much like a goat. I mean, it is a goat, but fuck. I guess it's well, it couldn't be a goat. I mean, it's far too large. It's a horse goat. Or a goat horse. Clearly it's a ornery breeze strider. Well, it looks ornery, doesn't it? It sure does. Thing a headbutt the shit out of something. And then the weapons, y'all. This is very good. But they kind of fuck. Let's see. Right here, they fucked me, didn't they? There's no bow. Y'all, you know I don't shoot no crossbow. You know Legolas said ain't shooting no damn crossbow. That'll never happen. I'm a damn elf, y'all. Ceremonial gavel. Yeah, they really themed this towards the... What is this? The forge? That's pretty cool. I think I might need to have that. Oh, good. They've got a little cart button on the side right here. I don't even have to... My God. My God, look at that. I don't even have to like click down here. I can just click it right here. But when would I wear this? I'm not sure, but maybe just get one of them. Let's see. Aquatic sweat. Okay, so they're doing a bunch of sweatsuits now, huh? I think I got some sweatsuits. I don't know how many different sweatsuits I need, but I probably need at least one more. Prowler's aquatic headgear. What? That's not correctly priced. They're giving you two. This is a whole ass thing for 100, y'all. And then they do right here with just the headpiece for 100. That's a damn ripoff. Like what the heck? Why would they do that? I don't like it anyway. Fuck them. They can kiss my booty. Right in the middle of it. Let's see. Bronzebeard's Crystal Ward. I don't know why I would carry around a big ass red rock with a handle on it. I just can't imagine I'd do that. But it looks pretty. Oh, more skirts, y'all. They're doing this whole, like, are they gonna, like, when will they stop with the skirts? Is it when they cover every single color of the rainbow, y'all? Like, I'm trying to understand it. Like, I'm gonna do it. I mean, I guess we're just collecting skirts and... Let's see, banded, aquatic, or... I don't care. I just do not wear these kind of like spray-on shoes. Like, that's, to me, I just want to take Blizzard as a whole company, y'all. Just grab them and just shake them and say, the fuck, it is 2025. Texture shoes, texture the fucking boots. Like, why? Like, this is not how shoes are worn. You know, I don't paint my shoes on in the morning, y'all. I can't recommend it. But that's what Blizzard seems to think, that's how shoes work. See, there's no texture. It just made, like, ugh. Like this, okay, if this was classic WoW and there was a trading post, I would understand it. But like, I feel like we are far removed from non-textured armor. Like, what the fuck? Like, do we live in the Dark Ages? Like, what's happening? Like, how dare you put this shit on a trading post, please? Like, ugh. Every time I see it, it makes me actually want to stop what I'm doing and pull up the support thing and sit here and write a fucking essay on why this is unacceptable to the fucking and submit it as feedback. Like, what the fuck, Blizzard? Stop it. Don't do it. Incorrect behavior. I think, I have some, I like this color, y'all. I do. Gosh, if it wasn't 750, Blizzard. Also, why has it been like 6 months since we had a plunder storm like that? I have it on the best authority that was actually very fun and enjoyable. Bring it back. But y'all know we're getting Legion Remix. Like, speaking of different game modes, we're getting that, I believe, in October. And I'm looking forward to it. I'll probably have had my fill of Tazavish and Mount Monaforge and all by then. And I'll be ready for a little spice. And then, like, coming off of, I imagine that I've got midnight in my mind, y'all. I've done the calculus. Okay, I've done it. And I have calculated, using everything I know about this game and how it's released and how they have recently sped up their release cadence, and I have come to the conclusion that Midnight will launch in February, probably February the 26th. Is that a Tuesday? It's something like that. Whatever that last Tuesday of February is, that's my best estimation. And we'll see if I'm right about that. But also what I was going to say is that the Legion Remix will take us right into Midnight, which is fucking perfect, y'all. It's just perfect. We'll end Legion, and then we'll probably, within the next couple weeks, we'll get the pre-patch. It's the way I'm thinking about it. And then we'll come right into y'all, I'm so goddamn excited. I can barely contain it. I want to get up right now and go running the fuck around my room, y'all. It's been a long time since I got hyped up, y'all. But I'm just back in love with WoW at the moment. And that feels good. It feels like home. Let me see. And I don't get paid to say that. Blizzard? Ian? Fuzzy Koalas, could you fix that, please? Like, fuck's sake. Let's see. Wildhammer Scout. That's pretty cute, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't wear it because the helms in this game fuck my hair up. Unless I'm on my Worgen. Because their hair's not really quote-unquote hair, is sort of like part of their body, and so the helms don't do that to it. But that's the only race that I know of. But okay, let me get a sip of coffee. I think we're done with the trading post. I'll just scan back through it and buy my stuff. I got 300 worth. Gammon will save us. Love it. I need to get that toy if I don't have it. Do I want that, y'all? I don't think I do. We'll think about it. We got a whole month to think about it. I could freeze it, but it's just not that big a thing. The mount for a dwarf, amazing. It's amazing for a dwarf. If you do a lot of dwarfing, I don't do a lot of dwarfing. You know, I do a lot of dragoning. I do a lot of elfing. Okay, I elf around quite a lot. And I've even, well, I'll show y'all my character before we get off, because I wish I hadn't made a real TRP too good for No to Lizard yet. But I got one that's pretty cute on Legola's set. I'll show it to you. There's a lot of elf puns and shit that I came up with on there. It's kind of funny.
Bye for now.
Bye for now. Okay, you little leprechaun. Let me see. Okay, so let me process for a second. Figure out the best route. I mean, they should just make, honestly, y'all, why do they even select this as the default when they need to write a little piece of code that selects time walking as the default when it's available, and stop doing this. You know, it's just a small thing. But it would make me very happy. It doesn't take much to make me happy. I'm a pretty simple girl. Centaur, I just stopped putting these in my bag. That doesn't make me happy. That does not inspire joy. It inspires hardship and anguish. And I do not wish to feel those things. Let me soar. I do my best thinking when I'm in the sky, y'all. Like high in the sky. Like fucking soaring around. This is something I like to do. Look at this. I like to get going real fast because it impresses all the spectators. We zoom through the tunnel. Like break the sound barrier and shit. And they're like, oh my god, a very powerful dragon. I hope it doesn't attack the city and burn us all to death and eat our corpses. Because that's what they think, y'all. I know. I keep my ear to the ground. I know the scuttlebutt. But low key, if you look in trade, it's full of lizard shit. All this stuff about lizards that somehow got started, and I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what's going on with it. But you don't have to scroll much to find a lot of slurs and hate speech. Lizard this, lizard that. I'm like, y'all shut your mouths. Like, I report every bit of it. I sit here all day, and every time I see somebody use the word lizard inappropriately, I report it. And I write a little note under that person. It says, you know, it gives you an option. Like, you click a person, I'm not actually going to report this person. I'm just going to show you. Like, I write inappropriate communication. And I put terrorist violent content. And I say hate speech. Just like this, hate speech. And I do like this. I put lizard. Oh, my tummy. I'm not Seal. Seal says, I'm pretty sure that's racist against Rant. It is, Seal, and it's terrible behavior. But of course, I'm not reporting this person. That would be absurd. I'm not crazy. Let me get a sip of coffee. Okay. Okay, hopefully people are nice to me today. We're going to begin time walking. I don't like to think of myself as time walking. I prefer to think of myself as time running, because why the fuck would I just be walking around? You know, I'm not some layabout. You know, reword this. It does not sound very exciting to say that you are time walking. We could think of a more exciting word than walking. I feel very sure about that. You know. Let me find a group. You know what I could do? I've never done this, but I could select DPS as well. And get in some of these and just be a layabout. You know, be a scumbag DPS. But I'm not going to do that. I'm taking the high road. Boop. The road less traveled. Boop. Look at this. Like a fucking fairy princess just floating around. My God. Very enjoyable. I could also, you know what? Today is Wednesday. Average wait time 72 seconds. So that's going to be really fast, but I could probably do some quests in the meantime. Let me see. Oh my god. Oh my god, please stop, Stunt Tummy. Stop that. Oh my god, I don't want to get like a real case of the hiccups. When I was younger, y'all, I used to get hiccups. And they would be so bad, and it would take forever for them to go away. But I learned this little trick, like try to keep your throat open. And when you have that really sharp intake of air, it doesn't have anything to resist. And it kind of like lets the hiccups fizzle out really fast. And I do this thing, and I keep my throat open when I feel the first one, and I go like this. It sounds like like that. And people always look at me and they're like, what the fuck? What is wrong with you? And I'm like, I got the hiccups. And, fuck, I didn't click the button. Damn it. Y'all, that's a failure. That's a massive failure on my part. I may not be able to recover from that. We'll see if I have the will to press on. It'll be a challenge. But people look at me and like it'll happen. I'll be at a restaurant or something with a friend. They're like, "What's wrong with you? Are you okay? Are you having trouble breathing? Do you have asthma?" It's like, no, this is, and I try to teach them this little trick. And so it only happens once or twice, as opposed to like, if I let you know how when you hiccup and you go, like that, they will keep going forever. And I've theorized that it's something to do with like, because it's like your diaphragm spasming, and then you do this thing and it like, it's hard to say it. I don't know. But somehow that closing of your throat keeps them going. And I try to tell them like, look, if you can do this thing, it'll only happen a couple times. And yeah, you'll look a little silly, but no more fucking silly than you do when you go on a goddamn hiccup spree. Y'all, I used to sit there and it'd be going like that, and you think that's not fucking crazy? It is. It's totally wild. I would much rather have a couple little like that than a million hiccups, because that's how it used to be for me. Okay, what? Please do not go too fast, Tank. Oh, good God. Already with the bullshit. Look at him. Everybody be well behaved. Triangulate yourselves correctly so you can get some good heals. Do not have me hard casting echoes and reversion, please. Yes, everybody stay in front. Be good little boys and girls. Look at them. Very good. I'm getting hit by some shit. That should not be happening. Please make that stop. How long does it? I wish Essence Burst lasted longer. Look at these chuckle fucks. Right, stand in a line or something. Like, the fuck you doing? Alright, let me DPS, y'all. Yeah, don't die. We're gonna rewind time a touch. Be still. There you go. Good job, everybody. Good job. They did pretty good. Although these two a little questionable. Both their names start with S. I find that very suspicious. And y'all, my philosophy about healing is always, you know, if they die, they die. You know, I don't try to, you know, I do the best I can, but I'm also understand that sometimes people just stand in stuff and they try to be very, very naughty. You see this mistriangulation here? Very naughty. Should be standing in this line because I'm back here. But people, y'all, they do not think about their positions. And I'm out here thinking about it. You know, so we can have a smooth run. I'll do a little DPS even. I should have kicked that hex, but I did not. That was a failure on my part. And the reason why I did not is because I could not remember in time where my keybind is for that. It's V. Now I know. And I shall be able to do a better job. Oh, look at that. So far, so good, y'all. These, they're actually being quite well-behaved teammates. And that's good, y'all. You know, it's a day that I don't have to spank bottoms, or at least I don't have to spank their bottoms. Why is that? Why is there an invisible wall there? Blizzard, good God. Like, what was your world designers doing there? Move into the range. Like, look at this. Oh, dodge everything. Please, just stand still. Why are you randomly moving? Why are you randomly moving? Like, it's so much unnecessary. I'm not even gonna heal them. I don't even care. Like, they making my job. And this is what I was telling you, y'all. I was saying it. I was telling people to try to be, you know, a little clustered together because of this ability, temporal anomaly. And, let me get it on them while they're being still. But that, if they cluster together, I can heal them like no other fucking healer can, y'all. Like, they just have no idea. But so many people, you know, they don't pay attention to like who their healer is in their group. So they don't really know that they need to group. But I was telling people, and y'all, and I was being very polite about it. I was just saying, you know, and I was whispering people too. I wasn't just saying it like in the instance chat. I was actually whispering people and asking them if they could cluster together. And they were getting mad about it. Don't fucking tell me how to play. I've been playing this game for 15 years. Like, okay. And so I just stopped bothering. And I just went back to my old philosophy of, if you die, you die. I can't really, you know, some people you can't do nothing for them. But I try to just keep temporal anomaly. I cannot wait to start raiding. Because I want to see things go really wrong so I can show y'all how strong this healer is. Like, it's crazy what I can pull off. Like, this temporal anomaly, let me read this to y'all. Well, I'll have to read the talent to you, but when you hit people with temporal anomaly, it puts miniature echoes on them. And any spell I cast gets duplicated into everybody that has one of those little echoes on them. And oh my God, y'all, it's just such a... I didn't mean to pull that, but it did in fact happen. So I'm going to do something like this right here. Boom, top everybody up. And then get them with a dream breath. And we got more shit coming. See, things are going a little bit wrong right here. And that's good. Cause I like it when y'all, I'm not that kind of girl. I like it when things go a little bit wrong. That way I can save the fucking day. Y'all, I want to be a hero. You know, I want to feel like a hero. And if that means I have to pull a bunch of shit, then that's what we have to do, y'all. Like, good God. That does not make me a bad player because I pull half the instance, okay? It just means I like some excitement. Okay, everybody get in a line. Line up like good little boys and girls. There we go. Oh my, look at that. Uh-oh, she's gonna get the Harbinger. Let's kill this thing.
Kneel before me and repent.
I hate intermissions, y'all. I fall asleep. Yeah, let me line her up again. I have to line her up. She don't do it herself. I'll try to get something on the Harbinger. I'm trying to be good, y'all. Alright, let's do the thing again. Stay right, honey. Don't move. You don't have to move. It takes a while for that to start hitting you. You don't have to. I mean, she was being the best good girl there, moving out of stuff, but God damn it, let me hit you with my green ball of glory. I don't know if it's green or not. It's probably bronze. And also, there's no difference between bronze and green. Whoever said that, I mean, there's no need for a distinction there. It's the same fucking color. And I know that for a fact. And I get tired of being lied to all the time. It's really messed up. Let me see if I can go bowling. That's what I call it, y'all. I'm going bowling with temporal anomaly. Y'all, am I a good healer, or was like, because I was saying earlier that it seemed like the fights got buffed, but that was because I was on my hunter and not my healer. And like, I guess it's because my ability, okay, hunter, stop running around. I guess it's because my ability to carry on a healer is so much higher than a hunter. I felt like everything had got buffed. Now we got to hit this thing right here, y'all. Hit that thing.
Before the tempest storm.
Okay, before the instant storm. Okay, stop knocking me around. I do not wish for my teammates to die, and they will do it. They'll do their best they can to do it if you let them. Look at that. I gave her a full-powered reversion. And I bet she was so happy about that. They want to do another one. Like, I decline that because, you know, I appreciate them wanting to do some more. But let me just leave because I like a little intermission between each dungeon. It don't feel good to me to just spam, y'all. I have to have a little break. I like to see if I got new gear. I like maybe do a couple quests, you know. I can't just stay in the thick of it, y'all. It gets my nerves it gets my nerves revved up or something. I'm about to start stuttering. Oh, wow. Look at that. Big upgrade. For the legs, and then that's a really, oh my god, we're getting 300 item level stuff now. Oh my god. Wait, I need to check something. Hold on, I need to check and make sure you can't get another daily quest from Stormwind. To do, I don't know if that's a weekly one-time quest or if that's a everyday quest. I would love if it's a day. Let me go to Stormwind real quick. And then we'll come back and we'll do, because I've been doing a couple quests out here. I actually like the Dragonflight stuff. For a while I was like, oh, I don't want to mess with this. And also, y'all, this is something I hate with this game. A lot of times when they put you in a vehicle or they put you on that boss fight, what was his name? Siamat or something like that. They zoom your camera out like this. And then they don't have the fucking common courtesy, common decency to zoom it back into your desired level after it's over. Y'all, you want to raise my ire. Like, you want to get my goddamn blood pressure up through the roof. You want me to blow my fucking lid? That's how you do it. Zoom my camera way out and then make me have to zoom it back in. You know, I'm about to stop zooming back into my desired level. I don't know what else to do. I don't know how to. I've given them feedback, y'all. So many times I've said, please don't. Number one, don't zoom my camera out. If I want my fucking camera zoomed out, I'll do it myself. You're not my mom. You're not my fucking dad. You're not even my stepdad. You're nothing. You know? Leave my stuff alone. Just leave it alone. I don't understand it. But you ain't got no business messing with my camera. I know how I like to look at the game. You don't know how I like to look at it. I do. I will fucking cry. I get tired of being bullied. You know, always, every day, every time I play a video game, I feel like I'm getting bullied. You know, they're not very nice to me. Just leave my camera alone. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, right, to see if I could get a another questy po. It's okay, I'm better now. I had a slight emotional outburst. It happens. You know, it happens. It's okay. What is her name? Kia Tiki. I don't have no idea how to pronounce that. I'm not even going to try. I refuse to do it. You know, I will start trying to pronounce names when these fucking designers learn how to correctly use syllables and vowels and consonants, because I'm not here for this. You know, they clearly didn't watch Reading Rainbow, you know, with LeVar Burton. You know, a pristine man of his time. That's what he was.
My goods are of the highest quality.
Oh my, that's very expensive. It looks like the Twilight Drake. Y'all, is this actually different than the 3 Drake, Twilight Drake from, what was that? In Dragon Waste, I'm going back in time here. They called it the 3, when you fought, what you call it with, the 3 Drakes. I can't remember. Maybe it'll come back to me. But I shall not be working on it, you know. I'm just going to let it go. Just like they let it go in Frozen. You know, let it go. Let it go. They've actually got some pretty cool stuff. I've got, let me see, is that something that's shared across? You can send this. Okay, good God, one thought at a fucking time, please. It is transferable. It says right there, warband transferable. Very good, but can you see how much you have all total right here? No, I don't think so. I think I have a lot more than that, y'all, because I've been doing a lot of time walking. I wish they just tracked it all across your characters right here. Click to view. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. But I came over here to see if they had another. So that's a weekly quest. You do it one time. And that's so unfortunate. But what is she giving me? Oh, right. The Firelands. Can I do that raid? What level do I have to be to do the Timewalking Fireland? Let me Google that. Because I wish to know what level. Or let me say minimum. Mom level to do Firelands Timewalking raid. Wow. Let's see what the Google machine says about that. Because I really wish to know. Oh, wow. Okay, look right here. Let me pull this over here. Now, I don't know, y'all, the AI, it's getting a lot better, has it not? Have y'all noticed that, like, the AI overview is getting, like, actually pretty good. And the AI mode is actually, I'm going to say it's about 90% the way there, right? Something like that, 80, 90. Like, you go back 4 months ago, and this thing was a shit show. Like, it would damn tell you anything. It would just make shit up. But these days, it's doing a lot better. They're making progress. You know, it won't be long until Skynet and the rise of the machines. You know, this thing will be killing us. Let's see. The minimum level is 35. You must also meet the appropriate item level required, which is generally level 60 and above, with item level 180. So I need to be level 60. And I can't imagine anybody would be level 60 and below 180 item level. What's its source on this? These things right here. Okay. 35. Comes available. Speak to Vormu to get the quest to enter. 35. More recent Timewalking entry requires 60 and 180 item level. Okay, very good. That seems like pretty good information. I don't know how true it is, but it's, you know. Oh, and somebody right here says they're looking for a group. I would love to do this on stream, y'all. I'd love to do it in general, but certainly like to do it with y'all. Let's see. Okay, let's see. You would think they would kind of tell you, like, in the quest, really what you know, what level you need to be and everything. Let's see. Maybe it says on the calendar. Let's just have a quick looky-poo. So, yeah, they don't. Level 10 for the dungeon. Okay, but why do you not say for the raid? You may assemble between 10 and 30 players travel to Orstorm, Vormu. Okay. Let's talk to Vormu.
What's on your mind?
Yeah, I don't think I should press this button. I don't think I should just press this button.
Watch your back.
I think I'm not level 60 yet. Let me look in the group finder real quick. Raids, Legacy, that should be simple enough. Nobody for, you got Uldir and Nyalotha. What about custom? Yeah, I'm gonna put FL first. Nothing there. Then I'm gonna try Firelands. Oh, hold on. We're not burning squirrels in Stormwind. Hold on. I mean, I could burn squirrels in Stormwind, but I'm just not right now, you know. Firelands. Okay. But I would rather burn people because I'm a dragon, y'all. A squirrel's not going to do much for the belly. I'm going to be honest. Okay, but we're going to let all these people live. Because they're our friends, and friends are not food. I mean, they can be, but they're just... I've decided for right now, I'm not going to do that. Let me think. Okay, so... what if I click that? I got a feeling it'll just teleport my ass to Firelands and nobody else will be there. You know what? It's pretty low risk because I've got my hearth right here. Let's just do it. I want to see what happens. Here's what, you know what they should do with this quest? You know how, like, when you come up to a world boss, it puts like a little thing right here for you to join a queue, like just right there, like a little button. They need to put that on this quest every time they have a time walking quest, and then that way people can just jump right into it like a raid finder queue for it. Wouldn't that be nice? So let me click the button, see what happens.
See you soon.
I don't meet the requirements. Well, wouldn't it be nice if they told you the requirements? You know. But they don't. It's okay. Let me hearth. We're gonna go to Valdraken, and we'll go ahead and hop back in the queue, because it's been a while. I wish to kind of be queuing, you know, in place of doing some quests and stuff. I wanted to kind of investigate and find out there was another daily, and then to see how to get in that raid. But I've only been able to do that raid one time, y'all. It was back during it was months ago, y'all, and it was like the it was the start. It was actually at the start of TWW, y'all. It was Burning Crusade time walking, so it was Black Temple, and it was hella fun, and so I can't imagine why people aren't doing it. Like, I just think that's the funnest thing in the whole world. Go back and do an old raid in a big group where it's, you know, partially challenging. You know, they don't make it really hard. But, you know, the bosses don't, it takes like 45 seconds to a minute to kill a boss. You know, they've definitely just tuned it. I would say they tuned it for fun. That's what I would call it. Yeah. Not for challenge. Which is appropriate. I love that. Sometimes you want to just do stuff for fun, you know? It's like, I go in, like, think about it like this. I go in the raid finder with the girlfriend, and so we're doing Mana Forge, and people are wiping on the first boss. We make 4 pulls, and she's getting pissed off. And I told her, I said, baby, this is kind of just how it is sometimes. Yeah, it doesn't bother me, y'all. I've been playing this game for fucking 20 years. And I've been raiding, I've been hardcore raider, I've been all kinds of things, y'all. I've done it, kind of done it all. But it does not bother me at all to wipe several times in a raid. I could sit there and wipe. It just doesn't bother me. But it pisses her off. And so I was like, yeah, okay, we'll just stop, and because I didn't want her to get burnt out about it, and so we did. But it's good to have stuff that's just fun, you know. Like, we could do that together, the time walking raid, and she would really love that, because you're just in there getting gear and mount. You're getting all kind of cool stuff. Like, there's a chance for like old mounts. A lot of people don't know this, but like there's a chance for like old mounts, like, that are very hard to get, to drop from the cache that you get. Let's see. So from the last boss, it'll give like a cache or something. When you get there, actually what it is, when you get in the raid, it'll give you another quest, I believe. And that quest has a cache, a time walking cache. And that chest it'll usually have some really good gear, but it has a chance to drop really rare mounts and pets. And, but she would love that, because it's tuned for fun. And I think that's great to have stuff in the game like that people can just, anybody can do it, and it's just a way to chill out and have fun, you know. Okay, let me hop into, actually, you know what? Let me go take a tinkle, y'all, because I feel that coffee is doing its work, and we've been going about an hour and a half, so it's definitely time for the little bladder to start acting up on me. So give me just a couple minutes, y'all, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I forgot I put my little blankie over my chair this morning on the back of it. Excuse me. Let me get a sip of coffee. Bert's wanting to do this thing. Okay. But I put my little blanket over the back of my chair this morning. I said, don't forget it. You know, I got this little, it's a cute ass little blanket. It's like a half blanket. And it's from the Humane Society. And it's got cats on it. And it's just a cute little blanket. And it was a touch cold this morning. I said, I'm going to drape this over my legs. And just get fucking hella comfy. And I forgot to do it. Like, there's nothing better than playing WoW. Like, snuggled up, comfied up in a blanket. You know. It's just fucking cozy ass vibes. Hell yeah. Damn right. Feel very comfy. Oh, man. I need to start wearing my bedroom shoes because my feetsies are getting cold. Like, I've been getting the cold toes these last week or so. It's been cooling off. But look at this game though. How is this shit even, this game is so beautiful. Like Dragonflight. Like, I just live for Valdrakken. I just love, this is Thaldraszus. Like, this is a hell of a little vista right here. Just so scenic. And then you got these strange creatures. This is like the racial mount for a Drakthir. I think they're called Vorkin. But they're part horse, part dragon. It's very cool. Oh yeah. Oh, let me spin my talent shot. Okay. And we'll get back in the queue. We'll get going. Today and tomorrow, I would really like, y'all, this is what I'd like to do. Hold up. I would like to very potentially, yet not necessarily, get both these characters up to 80. Now, I don't know if I can do that because I'm a little bit slow, but we can get them pretty close. I think what I'll do, here's what happens. So look at this, y'all. I did good. I've got my warband experience up to 20%. And so I think it's best to work on one and then do the other. So I think we're going to finish Nodalizer first. And that way I'll get the final 5%. And then so Legolas will level 5% even faster. So I think that's the way to do it rather than kind of going back and forth. But, you know, it helps to spice things up a little bit too. Oh, but the talents. Spin the talents. Okay, I'm at a point now. Look at my kit, y'all. I've got Emerald Blossom, Reversion, Temporal Anomaly, Verdant Embrace, which I love, by the way. You have to be careful with that spell. You cannot, this is what I've learned about Verdant Embrace, y'all. You cannot just mouse over your frames and use it because you don't know if the chuckle fuck that you're about to use it on is standing in a bad thing. And you just go over there and you trying to save them with that heal. And then you get cleaved by the damn boss and you're both dead. You have to like look at the person in the game. So when I see somebody's low and it like below half health and I think like emergency spells, I'm like, okay, Verdant Embrace. But I look to see where that person is and I mouse over them and then click the button. Because if you don't, you will be dying catastrophically. It's the same thing with your flight spells, like deep breath. Like you got, like it'll get you killed. But so I got Verdant Embrace, I got Spirit Bloom, which is awesome. This heals everybody, and if you have your echoes up, oh my god, it does so much healing. And then you got Dream Breath, which I love. I almost never charge that beyond 1 because I like that big hot. But you can use it otherwise. You know, you can use it you know, as more direct if you want, charge it up. But I usually like to get that hot out and then, you know, do any touch-up spot healing with other stuff like this. I love y'all. These people, you know, y'all know I don't play the meta, but Emerald Blossom is so amazing, and people say don't build into this. What do you think I'm going to do when people tell me not to do something? I'm going to build into it, and I'm going to prove them wrong, because that spell is amazing. Emerald, E-M-E-R. Right, no, R-A-L-D, Blossom. Here we go. So I'm building into it. But also, I know Temporal Anomaly's baller. Like, you have to keep that rolling out. You got to stay bowling, y'all. I'm fucking hitting strikes, y'all. I'm lining players up, and I'm hitting strikes. And, but Emerald Blossom, I'm building into it. And this thing right here, I'm not taking this spell because I've had so many bad experiences, y'all. I'm simply not a good enough player, and I don't wish to practice so much that I become one. I'm just too lazy. And hey, I'm honest with you, but this spell right here gets me killed. It's gotten me killed quite a few times, and as a healer, it's a lot worse if I die. So I don't want to take the healing version of that spell. And another reason I don't want to do it is because I've already got so many things to think about with this healing kit. I mean, there is so much to do here. And, but then I got caught, of course, I got time dilation, which is like you put it on somebody, it like stops about 50% of the damage and redeals it over 8 seconds. It's really cool. Short cooldown. Cauterizing Flame. This is the only dispel I use. I don't use, I don't even have the other one on my bar because I can't usually afford to be dispelling a whole bunch of stuff because then I just get behind on healing. But this has got a minute cooldown and it removes everything and it heals them for like a ton of health. But then of course we got Rewind, which is amazing. Like it rewinds 33% of the damage done in the last 5 seconds. Always heals at least for some percentage, which right now it's like 3,600. But I just, good gosh, y'all, I can't tell you how much fun it's been. But I'm going to tell you, when I was first getting used to this, and I could have never just swapped to this and had all these spells. I would have just been panicking. But because I leveled her up and I learned it a little bit along so far, I've been able to kind of keep up with all of it. But I just been loving this. I ain't gonna lie to you. Rescue. I don't want another cooldown. Like y'all see this. It's like it's so many already. I don't have the bandwidth for it. So we're going into passives. Lush Growth restores 5% more health. That's always good. It's passive. What else? What was I thinking about? Flow State. I think I like the idea of Flow State, but I also like Unshakable. We'll eventually get it. But I think for right now, Flow State. It's pretty cool. Okay, apply changes. That's enough yapping about that. Let's hop into queue. Dungeon Finder, Timewalking, let's do it. I prefer to call it Time Racing. Yeah, it's a race against time, y'all, because it only lasts a week. Like, my God. And I know, y'all, I'm the top authority on all things time because I'm a bronze dragon, y'all. Like, holy shit. I'm your little clockwork dragon. And I might be, I might weave that into my TRP somehow. Do I even have a TRP on her yet? Heck no. Gosh, I've been so caught up in just leveling her up. Okay, I can go do a quest. Let's see. Oh, I was going to the Onaran Plains. Excuse the mess. Well, there's the queue. Let's hop in there. Hopefully these teammates are well behaved, just like the last one. We had that one person that liked to run all around, you know, try to dodge my healing. It's like, good lord. It's like fucking herding cats, y'all. Like, I would prefer you just stand and stuff. Just fucking stand in it. I promise I can heal you through it as long as you stand still. Don't go running around all nambly-bambly like a bunch of little country bumpkins. Because that's what country bumpkins do. They run around all nambly-bambly. I would know. Vortic. Okay, now they're going to have to be particularly well behaved in here because this dungeon don't be playing no games. Oh, you jumping in and the tank ain't even here. Good luck to you. Stay still. You don't need to. Why is this why are you running around? Like, stop that, boy. Stop it. I don't think I'm gonna do a whole lot of damage. I'm probably just gonna kind of hang back, you know, keep an eye on things. I might do a touch, you know. Let's see if we can do this. Boop. The hunter's gonna be the problem, y'all. We can already tell, right? He's got to do this, right? This is important. This is good. This is what wins the game.
Another band of death wings.
Got bored, y'all. These players, these zoomers, y'all, they be out here fucking getting bored in between global cooldowns. Look, look where he's standing. Like, brother, you're in Egypt. If something happens over there, you know, just God be with you, okay? Like, God be with you. But all these other players very well behaved. And it's not because they're actually, you know, good players. It's because they're melee. If they were ranged, they'd probably be doing the same thing the hunter's doing.
A great battle shattered.
Why am I got this? I'm not dispelling it. I'm too lazy. Azure Dragon Shrine.
Across the ground and defeat the trapped spirit to proceed.
Alright, engage. Drixie, go hit some shit, brother. I got you. Now, okay. Wait, Twigs is acting like the damn tank. Let's see if we can get something here. There we go. We'll do a little damage, y'all. Why not? Why not? We can do a touch. It's fine. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to do damage, y'all, because like my teammates are not doing it. They're just not doing it. Teammates, please do some. It's okay. You can press your buttons. Make things die, please. It's definitely allowed. It's not a crime to kill these people. They're bad guys. Okay, where we going? Over here. Rump Collar's telling people, brother, just follow the tank, brother. Just follow the tank. Get in there. Let's get like... Oh... That didn't hit nobody. Because they're all spread out. Do a little damage. Brr, 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 brr. There we go. There. We'll echo Dream Breath on them. That's a big ass heal. There's so many combos. Like, here's the thing about the Preservation Evoker is that you learn these combos, like it's always temporal anomaly into something else. And like knowing which thing to do is a big part of it. It's Jaina Proudmore. Oh my god, kill her. She's always said she was evil, y'all, and look at this, she's a Dreadlord. You know, they should have, you know what would have been funny? If they would have made her a Dreadlord. That would have been hilarious. I'm actually going to spend some essence on Disintegrate. Risky behavior, you never know when they're going to take a lot of spike damage and you need your essence. But I keep it on the bar just in case, like, you know, there's enough downtime that I feel like we could spend some essence, you know. Bronze Dragon Shrine. I think in here it's always the bottom one. That's probably how it always is. I don't know. You know, there's just some things that I don't know, y'all. Are they trying to ride the tornado? Like, I know that people enjoy riding the lightning ever since that Metallica album. But, you know, riding the lightning comes with, like, risk. You know, it's dangerous. Because it is lightning. And I do see that bad things have started to happen here. And, it's okay. Give me some adversity, please. Let's fucking do this shit. Make it chaotic. Make it fun.
You simply cannot comprehend. So be it.
Prop, prop, prop. Oh no, I got teleported back. Why did that happen?
I cannot follow you any further, except my blessing, and use the
We will roll a TA right here. There we go. We'll go ahead and use it. Fuck, I shouldn't have used that on.
To repeat the same action and expect different results is madness.
Oh, you get a lot of haste. It's pretty cool.
You know not
Very
what
cool.
you have done.
Okay. So whatever they did last night, they must have rolled it back, because these things, like, maybe I'm just getting better groups or something. And the DPS is a lot higher, because last night, oh my god, stuff was taking forever to kill. And I'm not running a meter, y'all. I don't even care about that. Blizzard's gonna give us one in Midnight. They're giving us like their version, like their very cool, good version of Deadly Boss mods, and they're giving us more UI stuff to deal with boss mechanics. And also they're giving us a DPS meter, y'all. And then I'll start using them as a default. But to me, DPS meters don't help me. When I was a raid leader, and it was helpful to see what people were doing. Like if they weren't doing enough damage on the ads, you know, you could make a comment about that or whatever. And so it was helpful for that. But personally, it's not helpful for me just in general. Yeah, get a sip of coffee. Let me get out of here. Did I get some good loot? Oh, I did get some stuff. Is he floating? He is floating. Actually, I don't know that y'all, goddamn. I don't know if he's floating or if he's standing on top of an invisible box. Because those are not the same thing. They are not. Let me get out of here before I get even more confused. I don't know why the load screen... Y'all, I put this game... I took it off my M.2 and put it on my SSD. And, I haven't noticed very much difference, if any at all, in the load times. I think maybe it was slightly faster on the M.2, but When I got my new SSD, because I was running out of space, I put it on that. Oh my. Okay, let me go we're gonna swap it up a little bit. I want to do a questy poo. I want to find this thing. I'm gonna put my upgrades on. Let's see, excuse the mess. Is that over there? I don't need to go all the way over there. Well, it's too far. It's too fucking far. I'm not doing it. Untrack that. I'm going here to the plains because that's where I want to level. I think the plains are... I like plains, y'all. It's no accident, okay? It is no accident that I am on a plains biome in Minecraft. That's just what I like, y'all, being out there on the prairie. That's what I want to do, is I want to build a little house on the prairie. Oh, did I miss it? We went over it here. Land right here. Booyah. Oh my god. It's a Raza, y'all. This fucker's in league with the wrongful the false queen. This son of a bitch. And that's why he's got red stuff on. Oh god, he's a huge bastard too. Probably taking all kind of steroids and shit.
The Isles have awakened.
A lot of people wanted that as an optional Drakthir form. And then there were people that actually wanted four-legged, like dragons, like quadrupeds. And I said, damn, I had no idea people would want something that wasn't like, you know, humanoid. But I guess people want what they want, y'all. It's like I always say, the heart wants what the heart wants. You know, you don't get to pick what the heart wants. It just wants it.
Glory to all dragons. Take this life.
No, not glory to the red dragonflight. Don't say that.
Healing qualities will serve them well.
Down with the red flight. Down with them. Mr. Terraza. Whatever your name is, buddy. Down with them. I'm soaring again, high in the sky. Look at me go, I'm a dragon. I don't know, y'all. I just make this shit up as it comes to me. I have no idea. Into the plains? Actually, I can't even take credit for making it up. My brain just throws it into my consciousness. I don't fucking have no idea. Oh, Seal's patting me. Seal says, you're adorable. Thank you, Seal. Thank you. Into the plains. Okay, tumble. Oh my god, please do not eye me up and down. Large female centaur. State your business in the plains. Well, I'm just here to do dragon shit, of course. What do you think I'm gonna do?
You'll be back soon, I'm sure.
She says, I serve as an envoy of the dragons. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Finally.
She's a little impatient. Proving oneself. She says, a gift from dragons may impress some centaur, but Clan Shakar must see how well you hunt. On one of our hunting parties one of our hunting parties just brought down a proto-dragon. The fuck you say? The fuck did she... What did you just come... What? Oh my god. What just came out of your mouth? You've heard a dragon. And I'm the, you think I'm the rightful dragon queen. This bitch thinks I'm a damn envoy to some dragons. Crazy as hell. Know where she got that notion. But anyway, basically she just told me about a crime that her people have committed. And y'all, you know I'm the judge, jury, and executioner. You know, very fair. It's not I do not run a kangaroo court, y'all. I'm a very fair lady, very just. Infused with the power of flame. That makes it even worse. You know, that makes it even worse. She says, prove your work by aiding in the kill. Lady, you've lost your mind. Like, I know that you're only like part human. Like, you're part horse, part human. Let me just have a look here. But you're clearly out of your gourd. You know, I think, y'all, her ponytail is a little too tight. I think it's like squeezing her skull against her brain or something. But I'll go watch these people. I don't have much of a choice.
Even a young hunter can aid in a proto-drake hunt. Let us see what
I'm not a hunter. The fuck you talking about? I mean, I am a type of hunter, but I'm not, you know, I'm not running around out here with a bow and arrow. You know, I typically only eat people because they're able to put up an intelligent fight. It wouldn't be right to eat mere animals as a dragon. Y'all know how like the predator only really hunts humans? They also hunt xenomorphs, y'all. They hunt aliens as well, and that's because aliens are very durable, good opponents, etc., etc. That's why I hunt humans, because it's only fair. You know, ain't no dragon. I ain't out here running around eating mice and shit. Like, you know how many mice I'd have to eat? Like, it would just get stuck between my teeth. Also, what the heck are you doing, shaman? Like, he's trying to take my... He's trying to get credit for my kill over here. I was loath to do that, y'all. That felt terrible. That felt terrible, and it'll probably take years of therapy to get over this. Whoop.
2 foot.
You are okay. What's this? Oh my good gracious. That's one heck of an upgrade. This one's 251, the dagger. So the critical strike and mastery must be the play. Because this one's 245. Oh yeah, versatility. Y'all, good God. Versatility. Y'all know this. Versatility is the red-headed stepchild of stats, is it not? Like, they got rid... Y'all, hit rating was actually an interesting stat. And everybody knows and agrees with that. You know, except Blizzard Entertainment. You know, but that's okay. They've... You know, they're known for making unwise decisions. At this point, it's fine. But they got rid of a magnanimous stat and they replaced it with something versatility. So it's basically the new, like, it's just a boring stat. And the PvPers love it, y'all. They just fawn over it. They like glom onto it. And I'm like, I'm just over here scratching my head. But there's never been a more boring stat. Versatility. Okay. Mastery. The whole let me just think about versatility philosophically. What is it really saying by saying that it's versatile? It's basically saying it helps with everything. And do you know what you could also say about that? Because it helps with everything, it also kind of helps with nothing. It's just a nothing burger of a stat. You know, that's what makes it so boring, is the fact that it doesn't do something specific. Ugh. Okay, anyway, I apologize. I got baited on a versatility tangent. Mystic Wind. Also, let me turn my ceiling fan on. There we go. I don't want to hurt my shoulder. There's a real risk that I injure my shoulder by reaching over to flip on the light switch, y'all. That's a big problem. I have to be careful. You know, don't want to tear a rotator cuff. That would be messy. 251 upgrade. Okay, like goddamn, how long does it take to accept a damn upgrade? I could just click why can I not just click on the thing and say, okay, wow, it's a piece of gear. This one's better than that one. Put it in a bag, do the other stuff. Welcome at our fire. She says, you fought alongside our hunters and earned a place at our fire. Well, my gosh. Actually, that little shaman, he mostly did all the work there. But okay. She says, our Khan is at our hunting post in the swamp, readying our upcoming caravan. I will notify her of your arrival and purpose. Surely you can find your way on your own. Well, you don't know me very well, do you? Except...
My Khan is at our outpost nearby. Follow this path through the swamp.
No, why can't I just ride her, y'all? Why do I have to run? She's a hat. Can't I just... I mean, doesn't she already have a saddle on her back? Like, there's nothing wrong with that, right? Should just be able to ride her. I mean, she's half horse. What? I mean, like, the whole other half of her is going to waste if I can't ride her. Also, put rideable centaurs in the game. Mr. Fuzzy Koalas, why is that not a thing? Why do we not have a fucking centaur mount? Like, I don't see anything wrong with it. You know, you just say that's the life they chose. You know, you could easily make money like that. I mean, a centaur, y'all think about this. Y'all, how do y'all think I would make money if I was a centaur? I would run an Uber. Yeah, that's right. I would just have a smartphone and I would just do Uber. Yeah, I would go around and I would have a saddle on my back. I would use it. I mean, you gotta, look. Everybody knows the old saying, you know, shake what your mama gave you. You know, if you got it, flaunt it. You know, if you got it, use it. I think that's the proper way to be a centaur. You know. Otherwise, it just goes to waste. Welcome at our fire. Also, I can do another dungeon. Oh my god, they just keep giving me so many talent points. Like, my god, I'm extra. Look how talented I am at this point. My god, it should be a crime to be so talented. Blast furnace. I don't think I really need to focus into damage. I think healers don't do that much damage at this point. Like, we do a little bit when we're bored. But, like, I would rather spec into survivability and, like... Oh, this is good. While above 75% health, I go 10% faster. Like, oh my good gracious, that one's pretty good. I like being a fast little dragon. While I don't care about this shit walloping blow, that's boring. No, I don't want to buff other healers. I want to buff myself. Source of magic. Get that out of here. Zephyr. This is one of my favorite cooldowns. Gee whiz though, do I have the bandwidth to have yet another, like, how many? I got like 15 cooldowns at this point. Well, honestly, if I've got 15, like, what's another? The percentage increase is quite small. But I'm not going to take it right now, because dungeons, I'm going to wait a little bit to integrate that. We're going to keep going like the passive route. I'm going to get this speed talent, and then let's see. I think Lifeline could be good. I don't use Verdant Embrace that much, though, because it can be dangerous. I'm going to go another flow state. That makes my empowered spells charge faster and cooldown recharge, yada yada yada. Let's see, life bind. Is there anything else I would rather have? Let's see. Call of Ysera. This is all Verdant Embrace stuff. Why are they so... Why are you so obsessed with Verdant Embrace, Blizzard? Is it because the name is cool? Because the name is in fact cool. How about this? Unshakable. Your empowered spells are 10% more effective. And you can't be knocked back. That's actually really good. Let me get that. And also, I like the roleplay of being unbreakable, y'all. They can't fucking break me, y'all. I'm just too damn tough. Fucking grown-ass dragon woman. Fuck yeah. Okay, click the button. There we go. I did a good job. Alright. Go over here. Gosh, I'm going really fast. This is really too fast for me, honestly.
The dragons were lost in the Isles.
I need for the dialogue to be louder.
Join the primalists.
Why am I always having audio issues? Like, it's always turn the dialogue up, turn the dialogue down. Turn it up, turn it down.
Welcomes the dragons to our corral.
Turn that shit up.
The storm has no place.
Fuck yeah, I ain't scared.
Your Kanamatra leads you to servitude.
Complete the
We offer a
quest.
future of strength. When you see your error, we will be waiting.
The Shikar, that reminds me of a band I used to listen to. They were like a European electronic music band, and it was called Shikare. And they were wild. Them boys were wild as hell. And that was when I was in my sort of wild phase. Yeah. Anyway, I'll accept that in a minute. Let's go in the queue. Oh yeah, looks like Black Rock Depths. Black Rock Caverns, rather. Why am I got this silly helmet on? I don't want that on my head. Oh, I didn't mean to pull. Like, I just ain't even paying attention. My bad, tank. Do your thing. Instance. Oh, he's trying to type. He's trying to get in instance chat. That's /I, brother. It's /I. He's sick and tired, y'all, so we gotta cut him some slack. He just gotta warm up a little bit. It's probably his first dungeon of the day. I always like to give people a lot of rope. You know, sometimes you give people too much rope and they'll hang themselves with it. That's a saying in business. Okay, we gotta remember, let me zoom out a little bit, because this thing's kind of tricky. Oh, they died. I hope that wasn't my fault. Oh, I got stunned. Fuck. I hope they don't take much damage. Oh, break the chains. I kind of spaz out there because I definitely cannot stand in melee.
Stand still, or I'll crack your skull.
Oh, break the chain. Oh, y'all, I spazzed out a bit because I got stunned. I was about to. Sometimes it happens that I panic a little bit. And when stuff like that happens, because I shouldn't have been so close to the melee. And I got stunned. Let's see right here. And when I panic, like, my ability to press buttons just goes to poop. But I'm better now. We're back on track. We had that death, and I was thinking, oh, was that my bad? And then I get stunned, and it's like, oh shit. I think they just got one shot by a mechanic. Because they just disappeared, y'all. They just disappeared into nothing. They got disintegrated. And that can happen in these cata dungeons. It sure can. Bip bop. I'm always thinking, like, what's better to press, Dream Breath or Reversion, when I have my temporal anomalies up? Oh, people sharing quests. I wonder if they know how to do this.
You will suffer for this interruption.
Let's see, I might need to actually do this thing because a lot of people don't know. Yeah, let me stop one of them.
His power. Rise as an agent of the masters.
Oh yeah, they died. But the way this mechanic works is you can stand in the beam to stop the transformation. It stacks up to 80, and once it gets to 80, you step out of it and let somebody else do it. But it used to be that would wipe the shit out of a group. And of course, this is scaled down just a touch for, you know, it's old content now. Just a bit of time walking. But back in Cata, that would kill us so fast. If they, like, if you messed up and got one of those empowered, it would kill the absolute shit out of you. It would basically. And here's what. Wait, they respawned? Oh my god, what is happening? Got stunned. It's okay. It's fine. I don't know where this DPS is this time, but apparently, I don't know. Oh, they ran down in here and pulled everything. Okay, we're healing the tank. I'm not concerned about people that are kind of doing their own thing. They just have to kind of learn that you can't just do your own thing. You know, you're in a group. You kind of have to go with the group. One thing I learned very early on, you know, I've been playing this game, goddamn, since for vanilla, is that you have to go with the flow. And that's something I'm pretty good at, like rolling with the punches. If the group wants to go really fast, I can go fast. If they want to go really slow, I can go slow. I don't complain. It's fine. Whatever they want to do is fine with me, you know. But you can't just go off and do your own thing. You know, that'll get you killed. We're just pretty hot. I don't know why, because we're about to do this little thing. I just wasn't thinking, y'all. I turned the noodle off for a second. Or it turned itself off. If you go too far ahead of him, you'll get one shot by these mobs. I've seen that happen quite a bit. And y'all, I love these old Cata dungeons. I think they're heck of fun. We have to kill these guys first.
Bodies to test my armor.
Oh, it was not a good idea to pull him while these ads are up, because they're about to take enormous damage. This guy's gonna come too. Let's go bowling. Hopefully we get a strike. Yeah, I was out of position there a little bit. Let's see if I can save us. Things are going wrong. It's fine. Look at that. Wowie. I didn't panic. Gotta just stay calm. That's why it's always a good idea to just go ahead and kill those two ads. But that was sort of my bad there, for sure. I'm a little close to some of these ads, like I'm not paying as much attention as I should. These things do a debuff. Why are they attacking me? Like, I was way the hell over here. I think somebody pulled them and then they aggroed onto me because I had hots on everybody. Something like that. Oh, you gotta remember to turn in these little questy pose. Don't run with that on you because it will kill you, buddy. Hold on just a second. I might can get him before our tank dies. Yeah, he got purple poison, and every time you move, that will kill you. It does a very high amount of damage per second. And I must have it. I do. Maybe I can move a little bit. Kind of heal myself. Some reversion. Oh, it does so much fucking damage, y'all. I'm gonna do a spirit bloom. Yeah, I can't heal myself through it, so. I would have to like stand there and freaking spam somebody. But I can't heal myself and move at the same time like that. Yeah, we could just let the big boy do his job. Please.
Look upon your answer to living.
I'll do a little bit of damage here. We'll go bowling again. Watch this big strike, y'all. And then just load them up with reversions.
You cannot. You are useless.
This boy tries to trick you too. Like, he's like out here trying to like pull a ruse. Like he swaps himself.
Shaped, molded. You cannot. You are useless.
Trying to click him. There we go. I'm supposed to have those nameplates that stack, but they don't really stack, y'all. Have y'all seen that?
Pleased to meet you. Off and away.
89% upgrade. Very good.
You have a great day now.
Do my eyes deceive me?
Alrighty then.
Now we got a quest to kill Beauty. Alright, leave the group. Very good, pretty good run. Made a couple little bloopers there, pulling the ad. And, oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. Oh, that was a good one. Y'all, I went to Bojangles yesterday and I got myself some biscuits. They had sausage and egg biscuits. Like two. They were, I can't remember how much they were. They were on sale though. So I got like a few of them, like enough to last me for a couple days. And I got me a little apple pie. And, but I put some cheddar cheese on them. I ate two yesterday and I got one. I got two left for today plus the apple pie. And they were so good. I'm weird because I don't eat them for breakfast. Y'all always have my protein bar. I've been having a piece of fruit with it though. A banana? Got these little bananas. They're very good. But I'll have them for lunch. Hang on just a sec. My eyeball's watering. There we go. Got it. Okay. It's been doing better, y'all. I guess I'm on the tail end of this allergy thing because my eyes kind of stopped watering mostly. Let's see. Scout. Oh, let me look at my gear. This game be withholding on the weapons, y'all. I had to buy, for my hunter, I had to buy a weapon. off the auction house, but luckily the auction house is pretty well stocked with crafted weapons. And they're not too overpriced. I keep getting hams. Like, give me something else. Like, I get tired of hams. Like, what are they trying to tell me? That I need a helmet? Like, they must think I'm very special. Like, even more special than I am. Like, fuck off. Look at the heck goddamn helmet spam. What are they doing? Like, do you not make other gear, Blizzard? Why? This is a big ass upgrade. It's a wind blade. That I got that from the quest. I forgot to equip it, y'all. Lord have mercy. Put that on. Huh. Let's see. Let's click the mount.
Come, shop, browse. Smell.
Okay, I don't need to hear you sniffing like that.
Good fortune to all friends of the Grummels.
Like, that's probably the same sound he makes when he sniffs his Mystic Bird Hat's booty. I like to imagine that. Actually, I don't like to imagine it, in that I don't enjoy thinking about that, but I had to think about it after I heard that goddamn terrible sniffing sound. Why would you do that? Who in their right mind, who at Blizzard said, oh yeah, let's put a sniffing sound? Like, what the fuck is that? Don't do that. Inappropriate.
Out with it.
People out there be sniffing feet like that, be sniffing all between people's toes, like getting crust on their nose and stuff. It's really criminal behavior. And I'm so glad I don't do it. I'm so glad I was not born with that affliction. The Shikar. Okay, Sansat Khan is the most skilled hunter in our clan. Okay, I don't know if that's praise or not, because I don't know if their clan is any good or not. You know, all I know at this point is that she's an uppity centaur. Though she cannot hear. Oh, she can't even hear? Well, I mean, come on now. She proved her capabilities time and time again as both a hunter and a leader. She is a mentor to us all, a trusted leader and a fierce defender of the Mark. It's an honor for you to speak with her. Okay.
You'll be back soon, I'm sure.
We'll see.
My Khan, this outsider arrived in search of the dragons. They hunted alongside us and earned a place at our fire.
My thanks, Tomu. Come forward, outsider. I am Sansak Khan, leader of the Shikar. Tell me of your goals.
Yeah, bro, I'm just trying to quest out here. You know, I'm just a little drally dragon out here trying to get some spirions. You know, it's nothing so grand. You know, he thinks like he's got all these big plans and shit. I'm just out here trying to do my shit, you know. I'm back on my bullshit, as they say. Oh, I have to tell. Okay, I need to speak to the leader of the Green Dragon Flight.
We are preparing for a journey to the Corral, a gathering of all the clans across the plains. There, we will discuss the return of the dragons. We received word that an emissary from the Green Dragons will be present at the Corral. You may join us for the journey, but you must lend your aid to our clan.
Okay, bro, you yapping. Stop it. Making introductions. Okay, he's doing sign language, y'all. Okir vocalizes for her. Okay, it says, it's been countless generations since an outsider like you reached our lands. With primalists treading on our lands, and peddling forbidden magics, my people are where. You know what? I do not wish to read this. I just gonna accept, hey. I read this back in Dragonflight. Like, I ain't trying to do that again. Let's see. I'll find other things to yap about. Rest assured. Like this cooking pot. That's lovely. Oh, really? I gotta sit down? You know. I'd prefer to stand, y'all. Oh, this isn't part of the quest or anything? It's just a... It's just... Oh, it's... Oh, God. Oh, God. It's... Oh, no. It's leftover. Y'all. I just realized something. And I'm sorry to have to say this. But all that is, that fluid in there, that is like centaur spittle. That's all that is. And they got that food. This is their leftovers. So all they did, they gnawed on all of this. And all the juice is just, you know, centaur spittle. That's, oh my God. Look at the color. I'm not wrong. That's disgusting. Good gracious. Let me pick up this crate of horseshoes. Do I not? Oh my God. I better have auto loot on. What is going on here? Auto. I do. It just doesn't work. Yeah, that's right. Bugged ass game. Completely unplayable. I gotta zoom out a little bit of my character. I don't know how I got so zoomed in. Probably Blizzard messing with my camera again.
Show me your hands.
Show you my hands? Bro, what's wrong with you? Like, what do you want to see my hands for? Like, what business is my hands of yours? Surprise, they're not your business. And wipe that fucking scowl off of your face before I do it for you. I don't care if you have a cute dog. Also, that's not a cute dog. It's in fact an ugly dog. Oh, good. I love how I tell people, like, I introduce people to, like, my whole thing by telling them my name, because I just tell it. It says I tend to our beasts of burdens, and then my dialogue is I'm not a lizard. I love it. Will you be? I told you, y'all, I be getting out ahead of the charges. Okay. So even when I introduce myself, will you be joining the caravan to the Krull? I reckon.
No.
I don't know. I didn't read the quest, bro.
My hooves no longer take me to Marukai, but my beasts of burden are vital to the caravan.
Yeah, that's a you
I shall
problem.
ready my muskin to pull the wagons.
Sounds like you need to get your hooves in order. Damn, that's a big ass fish. Holy shit. Gosh. Big ass fish, tiny ass sad little fire. Like what no woodsman or woodswoman made that. Like that's the best fire this centaur clan can start. Like this, it's this little twiggy ass fire. That ain't worth a damn. Not a single damn. Also, where's this other stuff? Oh, I didn't mean to land in a tree. That's silly. See what I tell y'all about Soar? Why will they not just treat it like a mount and get over it? Like, God, it's so aggravating. 10-second cooldown. I have complained to no end to Blizzard about this. Shikar weapon. I need one more. I need one more.
Be respectful.
Shut up. You be respectful. You know what? You know what? You stupid bastard. Shrom, let me tell you something, son. Let me inform.
How is your hunting?
That's a better way to start with people, but let me tell you something. mister. Telling somebody the first time you meet them, be respectful. Let me tell you what, that's not. It's not respectful. So take your own fucking medicine, asshole. Like, my God. Be respectful. Respect these nuts on your fucking chin. How about that? Yeah, what you think about that, big boy? How you like me now? You thought because I was a prim, proper looking lady I couldn't talk smack. But now you know better. I'm stalling for time while I figure out where the other camp provisions... Oh, maybe I should just click the thing. Gosh darn it. I had a bone to pick with that one. Just not how you start.
I will be the greatest hunter this clan has ever seen.
You wish, Aru. Which one of us killed their proto-drake faster?
Get some rest. Wow, I've never seen someone like you. How are your hunting skills?
They're
I bet we can outhunt
spectacular.
you.
Thanks for
I will outhunt
asking.
both of you.
Now shut your mouth. These people have to be, you know, put in their place because they're crazy. I think this one's in here. You know, some people hang paintings on their wall. Other people, you know, hang, you know, meat on their walls. It's just kind of like, it just is what it is. There's no explanation for decoration. Some people put dead bodies in their basement. You know, those would be murderers. But that's certainly one way to decorate an abode. Yes. It's not how I would do it. Where in God's name? I've been all around this whole little place and I cannot find where the other yellow dots are. Like, why did they do this? Like, do they enjoy making my life harder? I see some stuff. I see things over here. Get this. Some kind of little uppity bug creatures. Feral bloom pod. Oh, here's another one. But what I'm really looking for... Oh, I got the camp provisions. I already did that. I was like, where's the yellow dots? You already done it, silly. You already did. Oh, I need to be like... There's no more yellow dots, so I need to be close to the ground so I can actually see this stuff. I'm probably going too fast. Okay, here's a couple more. Don't come over here. Silly things, get out of here. You wake up the russet mudwalker. Is that what you want, you little bastard? I don't think you want to wake that thing up. Look at it. That's a... I actually... I will not comment on that. Because I believe if I did, I would be led astray. And I do not wish to be led astray. I'm just not going to talk about it. I'm going to go turn in my little questy poo instead. God, good God. I'm clearly a master of the irony, y'all. First they called it dragon riding. At least it's called dynamic flight, so I don't have to act like I'm a master of it as a dragon. Okay, it's one thing to be shit at dynamic flying, y'all, as a dragon. It's a whole nother thing to be shit at dragon riding as a dragon, let alone the fucking dragon queen, y'all. What would they say about me if they knew I couldn't half-ass fly? God damn, y'all. I'm getting lost. Here he is right here.
What? Go on then. Finally.
That's rude, Tommel. Has anybody ever told you that you engage with people in a rude way? A rude fashion? And that is frowned upon in society, civilized society. Oh wait, right, you're a fucking centaur living in a goddamn mud hut. What would you know about civilized society? Not the first thing. That's right. Tomel, you suck on that. Supplies for the journey. Thanks for the belt.
You'll be back soon, I'm sure.
Look, you're giving me horse ass? Stick that nasty horse tuchus in my face? Oh, it smells terrible. She's so disrespectful. Booty stinking like that, putting it in somebody's face. Good God, wash that thing. Wash it with rubbing alcohol. Oh. Literal horse behind. Get up here high on a hill, away from the smell. Smells like a damn farm back there is what it smelled like. Oh, I tell you, y'all, it's rough on me. It's hard being a dragon out here in the world of Warcraft. Like, I feel like I'm running out of things I really like here. I will not put this shit on my bar. I will not put this on my bar. I don't need yet another cooldown that leads into yet another cooldown. Like, the whole thing, every button I have has a damn cooldown on it, y'all. It's like, my God, please stop. I'm not getting that. I don't give a shit about it. What's this one? Oh, that could be helpful. Oppressive roar. I do not wish to oppress. I wish to liberate. I shall not oppress. You know, I do not rule with an iron fist, y'all. I rule with a velvet fist. Thank you very much. Let me see. Is it time to take Zephyr? Because I love this thing. But also, why don't we just do a little bit extra damage? We'll just take this. I'm going to try to passive my way into one more cooldown, which is this, Zephyr. But I don't have I'm not using all my stuff the best way yet anyway, so I don't really think I could make really good use of Zephyr yet. I need more practice. Energy loop? Disintegrate deals 35% more damage. Yeah, I'm hard pressed to take that in the... Why is that even in the preservation tree? What does it lead to? Timeless magic. Yeah, but I can get there from two different ways without... Because I don't hardly ever cast Disintegrate. Because it spins essence and it has no chance to proc essence, whereas Living Flame does. It's just not the best use. Let me see. I don't need to deliberate too much, but I also don't really... Let's see what this is. Rewinds? Oh my god, yes, this is the play. But I know a lot of people take stasis. Why do they do it? What does stasis do? Causes your next... Oh, it's complicated. Helpful spells to be duplicated, okay, and stored in a time lock. Oh my lord. Y'all, you need a 200 IQ to play this fucking game. And you may reactivate it at any time within 30 seconds to quickly unleash their magic. Okay, so it duplicates them. You don't lose the spell, then it stores it, and then anytime within 30 seconds. Yeah, so if they hadn't put the 30-second cooldown, but also it's another cooldown, y'all. I'm not here for it. That sounds really cool, and I appreciate the effort, Blizzard, but I've got like 15 cooldowns on the bar at this point, so we're going with the rewind cooldown. Thank you. But I see you, Blizzard. That's a really cool thing. It's just, I've already got too much stuff to worry about. Okay, let's queue up. Let's queue up. After this one, might go tinkle again. Yeah, I feel it coming on. Random time walking dungeon. Go, go, go. Pew, pew, pew. I'm making laser sounds. I don't know. Pew. Go down here to this circle. Whoa, we're going too fast, y'all. It's way too... God. That's too fast.
What news do you bring, outsider?
Honey, I don't even know what they told me back at the camp. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just here. But I'm gonna be joining your clan. Yeah. And I know that because I totally remembered it.
Go with Onara's blessing. The winds carried word of interesting times, but the arrival of your people has caused more of a stir than I expected. I look forward to learning more of your ways as we travel.
There's the honey bunny. She says, on the way to Snowflake, have a good stream. Thank you, baby. What is Snowflake? What the heck? What's that? Enter. Abandon hope, all ye who enter. That's what they should put up here instead of ready check. Just abandon hope, all ye who enter. Pew. Oh, somebody declined it. Why is it always the DPS, y'all? You would think because of their queue times, they would be jumping at the opportunity. You know? Like, holy smokes. Okay. Flickering Alila. That's probably something to do with the flickering things in the delves. Flickering gates. That's something I want to get into and learn about. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, we're going bowling, y'all. We're going bowling. Get a strike. Rah. Look at the positioning, y'all. Good God. I'm a positioning goddess. We'll go bowling again. Get them when they're all in a line. Fuck, that ball needs to go faster, y'all. What the hell was that? What in the happy hell was that? Like, can we please make that thing go like twice as fast? Same distance, yet twice as fast, please. Like, people were outrunning it on foot, y'all. Like, sad times. Okay, and nobody's standing stuff. I do not wish to do additional things that I don't need to do. Like spot healing. Please don't do that. Like homeboy over here trying to die just straight out the gate. Die to a Gus soldier. Like, of all things. My goodness. We put a full echo on the tank. He's taking a lot of damage. Usually, he must be under-geared because usually the tanks don't be taking much damage. It's usually the DPS. You know. But he's needing spot healing. He's level 24. He just don't have talent, y'all. So he's basically getting shit on. He's doing alright considering he's level 24. Honey, you can go stand in, you know, with everybody else. You don't have to play from 30 yards away with range.
Your presence in Skywall will not be tolerated.
Somebody's standing and stuff. You'll die if you do that. You really will. Give him a little spot heal. Oh fuck, we got all kind of shit going on. There we go. Okay. So basically the group just standing in everything. We got one of them groups. They didn't dodge the orbs, they didn't dodge the cyclones. And because they were needing so much healing, I couldn't really pay attention to my position and I was getting hit by them too. Rah! That's just how it goes sometimes. It's all good. It's totally fine. Just is what it is. Aaliyah standing in the lightning strikes. And I'll let people die, y'all. It's not because I'm an evil person. It's just because I ain't here to do all this extra spot healing, you know, because people are just kind of hamming it up. That's right. They're hamming it up. Get out of that. Like, if it's more... Oh, good. Somebody left. Who left? The tank left. Oh, my God. Okay. Not sure why that happened. Did he die? Did he die? Did he stand in that breath and die? What happened? I don't know. He just kind of dropped the group. But it's okay. Insta tanks. It's fine. Storm Dragon. Don't kill the young Storm Dragon, y'all. Get out of that. Right. So what the mechanic is there is the tank has to move that dragon. He's in like time lock. When he's standing in that bronze circle, you can't heal it. I just realized that. I did not know that prior. Okay, what's the deal? Where did we had our tank? Where? Oh no. He way back there. He just standing. Oh, he's coming. Very good. Like, come on, brother. I can select my talents while we wait. Which one next? What was the last one I did? We got, oh yeah, the cooldown on rewind. So we can use that like every boss fight now. Very good. I think it was 4, so now it should be 2. Oh, stuff's happening. Let's get out of that lightning. Shaboom! I zooming, y'all. I got these big, strong wings. Like, oh my god. They be flapping so good. They almost flap as good as Mommy's gums, but not quite. Okay, yes, let's wait on our little tanky poo. He's slow boating it. He's coming from the other side. I guess there's like a little wind thing up here. I do believe that he could have took a teleporter and he kind of just derped out and ran the whole way. Because there's like little wind things that you can take from the start if you're behind. Like most of the dungeons kind of have a little mechanic like that. And then of course Altreus's mechanic is that you kind of you want to stand updraft, and that helps you do a lot more. It gives you way more haste and damage. Now I want to be like up this way because the wind's blowing this way. Oh my god, he dies so fast when people do it right. Because you do so much damage. But we'll see what happens on the hard boss where you actually have to kill the ad. You have to kill the ad, you have to jump for static cling, you have to stand in the triangle. Yep. I forget his name, but he's a thing. Stay still, honey. Stop moving. Very good. Total good girl behavior. You love to see it. Oh yeah, here we go. We're going fast. Oh no, I'm going slow again. Slow dragon. Y'all, please don't leave me behind. I do not wish to fall behind. I'm running through the little wind things and everything. Don't stand inside of this, y'all. Pull them out. Yeah, very good. That's a LOS, and you're giving them buffs if you have them stand in the shit. Keep them out of the triangle. Go, go, bowling ball. Yes, there's a skip. Stay to the... Well, it's too late. There's no skipping it now. Oh, it's going to be really hard to hit anybody with temporal anomaly. You're going to just have to kill this shit pretty quick. Good job. Good gob. Good gob. Okay, everybody stand in a nice little line. I think that I watched a video where they were showing that temporal anomaly had a huge area of effect, but I swear they must have nerfed it, or maybe it's got some kind of thing to buff it that I don't know about, like to make it bigger, but I don't know. I'll just use... Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Let me put that. Temporal anomaly is so baller. I think there's some mechanic with these that I don't understand where you take them in and out of the lightning. Because if you don't, it seems like I get groups that kill these things in like 2 seconds, and I get groups that it takes forever. And it's something to do with the putting them in the lightning or something. Hopefully we get a little strike here. Boop. Go, go, go.
Mortals have no place amongst the clouds!
Let's see if we can get her in this. Boop. Oh yeah, you gotta kill this thing now. But you gotta keep watching out for static cling.
Alakir! Your servant calls for aid!
We gotta get in the triangle, y'all. And then get it. Oh, no, no, no. Why did I run out of it? Damn it. Damn it. That was my bad. Maybe they can kill it. I was thinking that, for some reason, I was thinking like, as soon as he does that thing, you run out from under it for some reason. Law have mercy. But you have to kill the star novas? Maybe they can do it. Come on, guys. I believe in you. I believe. Yes! Good group. Good group. Alright. I can turn my quest in, then we'll run back over there. Oh, very good. Getting some good up. Let's see. Oh, wow. 2,000%. Like my silly ass remembered the group for the lightning triangle, but then runs out of it. Leave it to me. Okay, fuck. Silly bitch. Alright, which way? Is it this way? What's the quickest way? There's two of these things. The left one? Let's try the left one, because I did the right one time and it took forever to get back. Did I do it right? Well, whatever I did, it just has to be. You know, we did it right enough. Okay, this is where one of the little drakes are. And then you run through here and you stop that thing from doing that. You just click on it. Shkaboom. Going fast. Fast dragon. Why am I going so slow? I don't know. I guess because it was the difference between using the slipstream thing. But that's rude as fuck. Somebody could have rezzed me. I think we had a hit somebody that has a res spell. Let me see. Okay, so then this way. I think this is right. We go like this. And this will take us over yonder. Shkaboom, shkaboom, shkaboom. Like, oh my god, they turned me into a dragon ping pong ball. What's that thing? What's that game you play? Where you have the bumpers on the side. What are the pinball? They turned me into a fucking dragon pinball. That's what they did. Not very nice. Get my little brain shook up. That's not good. Cause it malfunctions, y'all, all on its own with no shaking upage. You know. It doesn't need any damn help. Let me go in here. I'm gonna stand in this for a second. What does this say? Spells targeting this unit will be redirected. Right, so maybe the tank gets the aggro, takes them out of it, and then backs back into it and is immune to their shit while they're vulnerable. Maybe that's a good way to do it. I don't know. It is far, far above my pay grade. Gosh, I'm almost back though. Somebody died right there. One of those sneaky deaths, y'all. I didn't see it happen. Rah, I'm gliding away. Look at me go, I'm gliding. There we go. Oh my gosh. So many rings, so little time. Let me get out of here. Ugh. Ugh. Oh yeah. Oh gosh. Big stretch. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whew, epic loading screen. My God. Get that woman off of my screen. God. Complete trollop. Alex Straza. Okay, I'm gonna look at this stuff when I come back because I do need to tinkle, y'all. I really do. I'm gonna get me another cup of coffee. It shall be fresh and hot, rest assured. Okay. I'll just be right back in a couple minutes. All right, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. And I'm glad to be so. Let me get a sip of coffee. It's fresh. It's hot. It's lovely. Okay. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh my God. Wow. Okay, that's that seemed hotter than usual. Maybe it's because I got used to drinking it because it's been sitting there a while. But that was like just about burnt my bottom lip. Okay, Ring of Frozen Rain. Yes. Hold on. Hold up. Let's put this on. What level is that? 353. Replace this one. And we got a neck. That's a big damn upgrade. 2,000, 2,500%. And then some legs. What else? Oh, we got a satchel too. My gosh. I got a lot of, I got what? I got 3 upgrades out of the dungeon itself, plus a satchel. Like, it's raining loot. Hallelujah. And I got another ring. Okay, crit haste. Those are my 2 favorite stats. Those will always be my 2 favorite stats, y'all, because there was a time when there was not all this other stuff. Okay, there wasn't mastery and versatility and yada yada. It used to be crit and haste and hit. Those were your secondaries. Back in the day. Okay, what was I doing? What is this? Wow, okay, the ring. Replace this one. Very good. I need to clean my inventory up just a touch.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
Oh, yes. Yes, Mr. Slowhands, your lucky doos. They are the finest lucky doos I have ever beheld. Oh, I got a little belt upgrade too. And that came, okay, that came from a quest. Don't let me forget that. Do this and this and... Y'all know how this character started. No to lizard. Hold on, what did I just sell? Okay. The girlfriend was wanting to do some PvP. And I thought she was really getting into it. But also, as it turns out, that PvP makes her very irritable and angry. Okay. And I thought... you know, at first she was having fun, but I also noticed that she went straight potty mouth mode, and she was like insulting players and saying all kind of shit. And I was like, baby, are you having fun? She's like, no. I was like, I thought you said you love PvP. And she tells me this whole thing where it's like a mixed bag for her, where she feels very competitive. But what's strange is, y'all, when we play Rivals, I'm the toxic one. I'm the toxic one. Okay, I'm the one that's saying shit that I shouldn't be saying. But in WoW, it's the whole other thing. And she can't control it at all. She's over here like severe insults. And I'm like, baby, you're worse than I am in Rivals. Like, what the fuck?
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles. Like you.
Okay, cousin, I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up. Please. But, yeah, in Rivals, she's well controlled. Even when we're having bad games, she's got, like, complete control of herself. But not in WoW. Like, she takes it personal or something.
Friend of the Grumbles.
But so this character started as PvP, and I was like, I'll learn Prez as PvP, and then like the next day she's totally out of PvP again. Like I told y'all, she's like an alcoholic. She just makes characters left, right, center, just over and over. It's non-stop. She told me the night before last that she was making a Havoc Demon Hunter to tank for me in dungeons. 2 days later, she's made a Death Knight. And then she's wanting to tank. She's tanking with that in dungeons. I said, baby, you be making mommy's head spin. Let me tell you. Like, you can't keep up with her. I don't understand it. Okay. Talents. The one thing about going through Timewalking is it goes so fast that you're getting so many talents that you don't even have time to like get used to them really, and you got a new one. I don't even know what I want now out of this. I think probably this leech. That'll help me survive a little bit. And then what are we doing over here? Call of Ysera, Verdant Embrace. Yeah, these are the Verdant Embrace things, of which I'm not really. And then Disintegrate damage, that's kind of weird that it's in Preservation. Time of Need. Oh, it actually generates mana, but Evokers don't have mana issues, so, you know, it's like, A lot of our healing come from essence. When you or an ally fall below 30% health, this is a passive. A version of yourself enters your timeline and heals them. Heals them for 25,000. Your alternate self continues healing for 8 seconds before returning to their timeline. It may only occur once per minute. That's fine. That's a neat little. You think about it like sort of like a role play thing. And then you got timeless magic, reversion, time dilation, echo, and temporal anomaly lasts 15% longer and costs 15% less mana. That sounds pretty good. This is the thing I was wanting right here as my one of my finals, is this Cycle of Life, because I like Emerald Blossom. Yeah, see, they're really trying to force Dream Breath. Why do you have this connected here when it connects to two things that are completely different? Like, why are you assuming I'm going to take Dream Breath? I don't even want that. Like, please, please. This should have been a neutral thing right here, not something that tries to push you into this. Wait a minute. It doesn't. Dream breath is not dream flight. Got him confused. Good job, Blizzard. My bad. But I love dream breath, so what's this one? Hold on, we might not do this. We might do this. It's making me take the verdant embrace thing, which I'm not a fan of, but then we get into stuff I really do like. Casting Echo, Ouroboros. Casting Echo grants 1 stack of Ouroboros, increasing the healing of your next Emerald Blossom by 30%, stacking up to 5 times. Oh my god, we're gonna get big dick Emerald Blossoms? Like, fuck yes, fuck yes. Huh. I was tempted to say it a 3rd time, but, you know. You gotta hold back sometimes. Apply changes. I like this. We're going more into the Emerald Blossom thing now. Baby says, echo, echo, echo. Is there an echo, echo, echo in here? She wants me to hydrate. Yes, baby. Luckily, I just got a fresh hot cup of coffee, so it's my pleasure. Oh my goodness, that is lip smacking good. She says, drowned with the love and support. Bunch of lurk heart. Okay, sweetie. I'm glad you're here. Let's see. Okay, let me go hand this quest in and we'll get back into the... Oh! She got me hydrating, y'all. She got me stretching. Pop them old bones. Here we go. Oh! Way back. Way back. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, arms I can get. Oh, it's not a real stretch if the arms don't go behind the ears, y'all. The arms are behind the ears. But the only problem is if you go too far with the stretch, you might get stuck there. It's kind of like your mama's always used to tell you. She'd say, don't make that face or it will get stuck like that. Well, what if I thought I was making a cute face, huh? Maybe that's what I did and it just got stuck like that, and that's why I'm a gosh darn certified grade A S tier cutie pie tootie, y'all. That's what happened. That must have been what happened. Oh, man. Oh, just silly as fuck. Okay, I'm flying, y'all. We're soaring again. Let me go over here. Okay, maybe I'm... Okay, here's the rude girl. Look at her. Horse butt. Stanky butt.
Speak up.
She's rude, y'all. I'm tempted to yell, but I do not wish to yell into my mic, y'all. I don't want to be one of those streamers that, like, just randomly completely blow your fucking eardrums out. You know? I don't wish to do that. Making introductions. Oh, I'm not reading this.
I am not.
Wait, what'd she do? That's 10k experience. Oh, we can travel alongside her little caravan to the Wanderer Steppe. And that's the correct pronunciation, and y'all know that's true. If it was steppe, it would just be S-T-E-P, right? But this is Steppe. The Wanderer Steppe.
Go on then. The caravan will be waiting at the gates. Do not hold us up.
Listen, ho, you don't hold me up. I'm the fucking dragon queen here. You're just a damn half horse, half person. That's all you are. There ain't nothing majestic about no damn standard farm issue centaur, y'all. She could, look, she's the leader of a clan, y'all. She's the leader of some stupid clan, but she could just as well be pulling a fucking plow on my farm, y'all. Right? Y'all know that's right. She could be tilling up the land, y'all. She don't have to be leading no clan. And she'd probably be better suited as some plow animal. Nothing like a dragon with all of a dragon's majesty and everything. I kind of forgot what I was doing. Hold on. I'm flying in circles. It's fine. Okay, we landed. Let me hop in the group finder. I don't want to go too long without doing a dungeon. Y'all, I'm level 65. Like, I would say this is going rather swimmingly. I don't know why people say that, y'all, because there's a lot of people in this world that can't swim. So we don't really know even what that means to say that it's going swimmingly. If the person that we're referencing can't swim, you could be very well drowning. Like, things could be going absolutely shit. Like, we just don't have a fucking reference, you know? Like, I had swimming lessons when I was a kid, y'all, and I only learned how to dog paddle. And because I stopped doing that because I didn't want to misappropriate dog culture, y'all. You know, I had to teach myself how to swim like a human. Okay? I don't know. Oh, there's my Q-pop. We're just out here standing on a grassy knoll. Glad she got cut off. She was like, that's right, game. Shut her up. She needs to be pulling a plow. And get a sip of coffee. Disgusting what they let these centaurs get away with. Oh, wow. Wowie, wowie. Look at this. Big bracer upgrade. Gosh. Okay, they're running pull. I hope the tank doesn't die. You know, thoughts and prayers. You know, I hope the group doesn't wipe without me. They don't seem to need me, so I'm fine with it. Oh, this is like a little pre-made group. They're all from Stormraj. Oh, you died. That's regrettable. Might maybe kill this ad, yeah. We're going bowling again.
Oh God! Tread lightly.
Probably get out of all of that for sure.
Must not be freed. Turn back before it is too
Okay,
late.
nobody else randomly die. You know, that's what I would like to have happen. Or not happen. I'm actually got trapped in my own speech pattern there, so I you know, it just is what it is. I got trapped in my own sentence structure. And then I got confused as hell and I couldn't get my way out of it. It's a damn tragedy. You know, it's just one of those things. Some people say it's just an everyday thing when you let your balls hang. And I think that's true. You know, I think Shakespeare said that. And I'm glad he said it, because goddamn somebody needed to say it. You know, he always did have a way with words. Not so much with women, though. Not at all with women. But with words, you know. Pretty good with those. Giga! I see you, Giga Bear. Wait, look at this. Giga says, "Hey, queen of lust and lizards. I'm no queen." Why is this person running away? Like, we haven't even fought the boss yet? You didn't Okay, well, I guess you don't have to kill him. You just have to kill Lockmaw. That's wild. I would have liked the chance at loot. But also, Giga, I am no queen of lizards. You know that. Like, I'm even playing a character, you know, I'm not a lizard. No to lizard right here. Please. You'll get people confused and they'll think I'm some sort of lizard creature or a reptile, and I'm not. I'm a dragon. I'm bowling today though, Giga. Look at this. Watch this strike. Love it. Putting my little baby echoes on everybody. That's what I call it. When you use temporal anomaly, you're just going time bowling. That's all it is, you know. We'll do it again. Fuck it. Watch this. That's right. The one that died on the first boss, now they've learned to stand in my stuff. That's right. Stand together. Be close to each other. Like, people are so fucking... Are they afraid that somebody's gonna hug them? Are they afraid of human contact? Is that what's happened to people? Like, maybe they think COVID's like coming to Azeroth or something and they need to like social distance or something. But you get these ones like that one right there. She's standing way back like that. And there's no need to do that.
Kneel before me and repent.
Oh God. The Dragon Queen does not kneel. Giga says you are though. I'm not. No. That's not true. Let me put a little spot heal on that person, then we'll be back to this. Back on my bullshit, y'all. It's time to go bowling again. Gotta do it. Oh. Don't die. I couldn't even heal that person. Like, the second they just... As soon as I targeted them, they were fucking dead. And they... What's wild is they probably think it's my fault.
Death is only
but they got literally one shot. And I don't even know what does that on this fight. They were dead within a global.
I am unleashed. Winds of the south.
That's what I say when I'm coming, y'all.
Come to your master's aid.
Unleashed. Oh my God! Why the fuck did I say that? Okay, where's the ads at? We gotta kill them. Y'all don't die. I'm doing DPS. Please don't die. Allow me to do dragon DPS. Okay, we're going bowling since they're all lined up. The mages is standing there doing fuck nothing, y'all. Am I crazy as hell? She's not even moving her character. She was just standing there. Okay, so now we know why she's dying. I'm about to get another strike.
Before the tempest storm.
Meow, before the tempest storm. Shut your mouth.
Beckon.
How about that? How about shut your mouth, Siamat? Those people were all from Storm Rage. You know, it's crazy that they cut Illidan in half the way they did when they made the servers. Okay, leave the instance group. Like, every time I look at the server list and I see Illidan, and then way down below that I see Storm Rage, I think, look what they did to my boy. They cut this man in half to make 2 servers, y'all. That's messed up. Like, why did they do that? There's just some things I don't understand, y'all. It's just not meant to be. You know, I do the best I can with the little brain I got, you know, to reason through things, but a lot of times it just comes up null, you know. I say, brain, get on that. Brain's like, fuck you. That's what it tells me most of the time. Or it tells me inappropriate things to say. Either one, you know, that's kind of what it does. Scorched satchel. Oh my God. Why Blizzard, God, please just put some more slots on the loot table for the fucking bag. Why not shoulders? Why is it hams, gloves, waist? It's like Blizzard. Bad Blizzard, bad. Get in the corner, put a dunce hat on them. 20% upgrade on the I just got wrist. What is this? Another finger upgrade? Like, my God. Yeah, why don't I put this ring on my middle finger and then flip the game off? Because that's what I feel like doing. I don't know. This one's my second best. And we'll put these wraps on. Oh no, I didn't oh my God, I didn't transmog my legs. People saw me. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Y'all. Shit. People saw me with a mismatched transmog. God damn, y'all, my whole fucking, it's over for me. Like, I know it, I'm fucking cooked now. Shit. I can't play this game again.
I have many wares.
I'm very embarrassed. Excuse me. Sell this mess, because that's what it is. Transmog. Fix the transmog. Like, don't let people see me like this. I hate for people to see me like that. These are still the wrong pants, right? It's not. Why would this be Spark Mail? How did that happen? It's supposed to be Earth Warders. Right. I had this saved, y'all, and all I've done is click apply. How did it get messed up? I swear to God. I don't even know.
Farewell, friend of the Grummels.
But y'all see it now. I have evidence that it's actually correct. So if it gets messed up again, they're going to hear from my lawyers. Okay, Scout Tumel. I give you permission. You can have a single day off from my farm as a plow horse to lead the caravan to wherever you need to take it. Okay, just go ahead and do that now.
I am not.
Walk with us, outsider. We have many stories to share.
I don't want to hear a single one of your silly ass horse stories. Like, what's she gonna tell me?
The Maruk Centaur includes
Shut
many
the fuck
individual
up.
clans
Shut.
across the plains.
Shh. What's she gonna tell me? How she ate oats out of a feed bag? Like, what kind of stories could she possibly tell me?
Clans Tirai,
Okir,
Shikar,
Okir,
Nokud, and O'Neill.
Okir. I'm not interested. I'm not interested, and nobody else is either. I don't believe this shit, y'all.
Clan Tirai are the keepers of our
Oh God, just make it stop.
Their
I'm going
leader,
to. I can't do this. I can't listen to this. How is he that loud? My God, did they give him a megaphone? He's talking to me 10 miles away. Make it stop. Make it stop. And could these things stop stomping around? Like, I know that you're a mammoth and everything, but could you please tread carefully? You're messing up the grass. Stupid animal. Worse than a centaur. Well, no, I take that back. I take that back. Nothing is worse than a centaur except Alexstrasza. And there's a lot of rumors out there that she used to be a centaur. You know, don't say I said that. Okay, y'all didn't hear that here, but there's talk of that. There's a lot of, you know, if you listen to the scuttlebutt, y'all, you know, she used to be a centaur. There's nothing good to choose from. This shit sucks. Sorry, I'm just being honest. Nobody, Draconic Legacy, oh, increase my stamina. I don't wish to increase my stamina. Renewing Blaze, no. Rescue, no. Zephyr, yes, I've been fighting it. We're taking it. That's one of my favorite spells. Y'all know that. It's very heroic. I feel like a total dragon, a total powerful dragon when I use it. Like I'm lifting my allies up and preventing damage, you know. It feels so good. Wait, we had this thought out. Yes, better dream breaths. My God, 15%? That's a lot. Let me apply the changes. Okay, where to put Zephyr? Like, my God. Okay. This is not, so my philosophy with what goes on here is external healing cooldowns. Okay, so Zephyr does not go up here. It goes like right. Oh shit, I've got bloodlust, y'all. They stuck that on my bar and I forgot we had that as dragons. Y'all, that is now, oh my God, that is naughty behavior. Okay, that's embarrassing. Let's put that. We'll leave it right there. I'm going to leave it on 5. But if we go further than 5, I don't know. Like, I don't trust my left index finger beyond 5, y'all. I'm not trying to get early onset arthritis either by stretching it way over. You know, 5 we can do. Beyond 5, I feel like there's a, you know, that could become a medical problem, so I don't wish to do it. How about, well, I've got to keep Shift T for my PvP trinket. Also, okay, damn. I did accident, oh my God, I sold my fucking trinket. Y'all, oh my God. No.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels, like you.
I sold my good trinket. Where is it at? It was too long ago. I took it off because I pressed Shift T. I've spazzed out and I pressed Shift T and it equipped this. And then I must have sold it before I forgot to re-equip it. Fuck. Y'all. I could fuck up an anvil. I really could. That's the truth. I'm embarrassed.
Find good
I could fuck up an anvil. Shit. Some people have even said I could fuck up a mayonnaise sandwich. And goddamn it, that's rude. That's rude because I make the best mayonnaise sandwiches, okay? Make no mistake. Hold on, I'm processing. Zephyr, right. We need to find a place for Zephyr. And how about I put it right here, and we'll just move the little trinky poo, this thing over there. And let's put a quick keybind. Let's see. How do I do this? Edit mode and then quick keybind. Now let me think, y'all. I'm not the best keybinder. Let me think. We can just go to 5 on that. Like, I can live with 5. This left index finger, y'all, 20 years of this shit. Nearly. And it's been through hell, y'all. There's been so much clicking. I just want to be easy on it. Okay, so we're not going past 5. Please. And then, what will I put Zephyr on? I don't really want it on Shift T. How about... So this is F6 now. What about I put Zephyr F5? I can... Or I could do F4. I think that's fine. I think I can live and remember F5. Yes, it works. I love this spell. Zoom. I'm just Zephyring, y'all. Don't mind me. Let me get in the queue. Ring. Sorry. That's my telephone sound effect. I'll be messing with Veronica all the time, y'all. I will call her if we're on a call. I'll call her. I'll go ring, ring, and she'll answer the phone. Like, she'll pretend like she's answering the phone or whatever. And I like to pretend like. Actually, never mind. Never mind. I can't even tell that shit. Damn. Okay, glad I saw that coming. Okay, that would have been messed up. But anyway, I can tell y'all just a touch of it, right? But I pretend like I'm somebody and I have her girlfriend hostage. I can't tell this. It's too fucked up. But yeah, fuck it. I can't do it. Oh, man. Maybe she can tell it one day. If she wants to tell it, she can tell it. But it's funny. Now I'm in a funny mood. Like, I just want to laugh. Some girls only want one thing, and it's disgusting. I just want to laugh. We'll just start off with a little dream breath. And y'all, every time before, a lot of dragons don't do this, and I think it's wild. I think it's criminal behavior. But a lot of dragons, they don't check their breath before they breathe all over people. And I always do, y'all. I make sure that, you know, I have some Banaka on hand or something like that, because I will never, I promise you, I will never dream breath on you if my breath doesn't smell good.
Another band of
because I think that's
converts.
rude,
I'll
and I
be
don't
sure
think
your
people should
death
do
is
that.
Especially painful.
You know, it's always good, you know. See that? I check. Just imagine me checking every time, because I do. Like, I blow into my hand, I go, and then I smell it. You know how you can kind of ricochet your breath? Oh, they almost died. It's okay. It's fine. It's okay with me if they die. It's just whatever.
This is all that is left of the Blue Dragon Shrine. A great battle
Azure
shattered
Dragon
the
Shrine.
timelines leading out of this forsaken place. You must reconstruct the fragments strewn across the ground and defeat the trapped spirit to proceed.
Why is his voice so low, but that damn horse girl, and that horse boy, their voice is all up in my damn ears and shit. Like, why is that a thing? Like, please get these voices under control. I do not wish to hear nonsense. At least I don't want to hear, I don't mind hearing nonsense, y'all. I'm fine with it. You know, but I don't wish to hear it loudly. That's when it becomes a problem. I'm fine with nonsense, but loud nonsense, that's a whole, like, you're asking too much. I can't do it, y'all. There's only so much I can do. I just don't. Children like to engage in loud nonsense. It's very naughty. My niece and nephew, you know, they enjoy it. I don't. But it's one of those things I tolerate because it's cute as fuck when they do it. Okay, make no mistake. They're very cute. They're precious. My teammates, you know, they're not precious. They're just teammates. They could be precious. I don't know. We'll have to find out. I'll make that judgment at the end of the run. So far, they're doing good. I'm just going to stand here. I'm not going to do damage. I want to name myself No Damage Healer so that there's no expectation on me. You know, because one of these days, I'm going to do some mythic dungeons, y'all. You think I'm not going to? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, and not only that, I'm going to get good at it, and I'm going to enjoy doing it. I'm going to become very good at it. Yeah, that's right. I can do it. I want to do some mythic dungeons.
I don't know who you are, but I'll defend this shrine with my life. Leave now.
I forget where I was going with that. But yeah, I do want to do some. Yay, we're going bowling again. Here we go. We'll just throw a reversion out. That's not a reversion. That was a mistake. Gosh. I'm not locked in, y'all.
Perhaps this will cool your heads.
No, Jaina, it won't.
Farewell, and good luck.
We still here to get your stuff. Like, we come to take Jaina's stuff, y'all. Y'all, stop using your movement abilities. Like, you don't have to do all that. It's not necessary, you know. It just makes me have to use mine, and I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to let people die because it's too much. You know, don't make me run around. I don't enjoy it.
I once called this place. You crawl unwitting
I've always
like
said that I don't like to press buttons. You know, I want to press them a little bit, but I don't want to press them too much. You know, it's too much work.
So be it.
Okay, yes, spread out so I can't heal anybody. To look at the triangulation here.
I cannot follow you any further. The sand
You
has
know,
run
if
out.
you don't get hit by my healing spells, that's not my problem. Let me get out of that. We're gonna try to bowl. Look at this. Oh, it would have been a strike, but we ended the fight too quick.
At last.
But I swear to God, I love playing this preservation. Like, I've gotten a little bit more used to it. I just love temporal anomaly. This is crazy. I wish that it was a little bit wider so it was easier to hit people when they don't spread or when they don't cluster. But really, it's just fun as heck.
And you, heroes, will vanquish me. The cycle will repeat. So it goes.
Well, that's why they call it a cycle. You know, they wouldn't, y'all, would they call it a cycle if it didn't repeat? Because cycles repeat, right? That's why they're cycles? I don't know. Just thinking about it. I'm gonna sip a coffee. I guess they don't have to, but it kind of feels good if they do, right? Like they live up to their expectation, like their parents would be proud of them and stuff. Yeah. I'm not taking this. Stop trying to shove this thing down my throat. I get tired of it. Source of magic. Like, just stick it up your ass, Blizzard. I don't wish to have it. Same thing with rescue. Put more cooldowns on my bar. Stop it. You know what? I'll take the damage abilities just so I don't even have to think about it. Disintegrate. I'm gonna do whatever I have to do not to put yet another cooldown on my bar. Like, please stop. At this point, we're just mailing it in. And I only got one talent point there. I must have hit the what is the let me think for a second. Running out of brain cells, y'all. You know I don't start with many. What's it called? We must have gotten to TWW content, and that's why things have slowed down a bit. Because I was getting 2 and 3 talent points. But what do I want? So what? I don't give a crap about that. And I certainly don't give a crap about that overall. Now, I would really like to have this. But they're forcing rescue to get it. Hover gains an additional charge. So I'm going to have to be on my if I don't take this, I'm going to have to be on my... And I'm not taking tip the scales. You can kiss my ass. You know. But I would love to have this. Unfortunately, it's gated behind shit I just do not want and do not care about. So we're going to start our damage arc. You damn right I'm channeling. I'm spending essences on disintegrate, y'all. And if they die, they die. You know what I mean? I feel like the big Russian in Rocky. You know, if he dies, he dies. I'm a damage dealer. Okay, let's apply the changes. Okay, very good. I did. I hit 68, y'all. I hit 68. I'll probably be getting some spam about like TWW if I go back to Stormwind. So I'm not going there because I don't wish to be spammed. I do not wish it. Let's keep time walking. Oh, I need to equip my stuff first. Got a cloak? Oh, and you don't get the bags of loot anymore. Well, I do. But I didn't get one for the last one. Did I already open it? Y'all, am I tripping? There's no bag. There's no bag. I didn't get the bag. The worst thing that can happen is Mommy didn't get her bag. Put that on. Let me mog it. Very important. This is the most important thing.
Punches,
apply.
Do's and roots. Beware of Yeti.
I look forward to the day when we get a Yeti boss because we've never had an actual Yeti boss in WoW, and I don't know why. Because I think they're very cool. And I'm thinking about this now. We have not had a legitimate raid Yeti boss. And I cannot, there's something to do in my brain, y'all. I cannot think about Yetis without also thinking about spaghetti. I don't know. They're just tied, it's just tied together. Yep, kill the stuff and things. I'm just gonna stand here. Oh, I hadn't been giving people my blessing of the bronze, y'all. Bless you, people. Bless you. Yep, gather up everything so we can be sure to die in short order. Good luck, everybody. Hope you don't die. Because you know we about to get chained to woe to death. Okay, let me start dealing damage. I'll do 1 disintegrate, y'all. Here comes chains. You get out of that.
Stand still.
The DP... Autumn stayed in for it. Respectable. Hey, you know, some healers would be mad about it. I respect it, you know. Something of a rebel. You know, I can relate. Don't move out of it. Some people like a challenge. Challenge. Yeah, run ahead of that guy. Like, run, just go, y'all just pull all of it. Pull all the zealots. Vermunda. Vermunda, what are you doing? Honey, I see you. Here, have 1 little healing spell. There you go. You're welcome. Merry Christmas, goddammit. Oops, I shouldn't, y'all, this is a family channel. I apologize. That healing spell's working wonders on them. Oh. Y'all, I have found myself in a silly mood all of a sudden, and I wish to troll. But I'm not gonna do it. I shan't not. It's gonna be good behavior, I promise. Okay, we're not gonna just start acting out. That's what they used to tell me when I was a kid. They'd say, "Why are you acting out?" And I'd be like, "I don't know. I'm a kid. Like, let me do kid shit, please." Heretics!
You will suffer for this interruption.
Doubt it. Press X to doubt. Line up in a line. Oh, look, Autumn grabbed everything. Thanks, Autumn. Love it. I mean, you know, it's fine. I don't care. I have confidence in my ability to take care of this group. Let me do this shit right here. Boom. Oh, Vermunda is like just mage tanking. Very good. You know, it's whatever feels good to you, honestly. There's no paradigm here, y'all. I know a lot of WoW players think that, you know, the tanks should tank, but that's kind of absurd when you think about it. It's really whoever has the balls to do it, right? Yeah. I think that's true. I think that's true. Pull the rest of it, Vermunda. Just do your job. Go ahead. You're a mage tank. I got you. Like, it's fine. I'm happy with it. Go. Go. Why do I not? Oh my god. I hope nobody dies while I'm messing with my stuff. Ping. Good luck, everybody. Middle mouse. Oh, we pulled. Yes. More stuff. Good. I got stunned, y'all. I'll be with you momentarily. Do this kind of thing, and like we'll do some flame breath. Y'all trust me, I checked my breath. I ate a Mentos, okay? Don't worry. I had a Mentos. Also, did y'all know if you put that in like a Coca-Cola and try to drink it, it'll do stuff to you. Like, it'll mess you up. Oh, everybody's floating, y'all. I can do that too. I like to think I'm better at it than they are. Oh, they're fighting stuff unnecessarily. I like that. Let me get a sip of coffee. I'm going to observe. That's tasty. Yeah, y'all are doing good. We have pretty good group synergy, I think. I'm putting warnings on all this stuff just because I wish to do it. That's really the only reason. And also, it may potentially annoy the tank a little bit. And I feel like you have to do that to tanks. Otherwise, they become very complacent. You know, it's like my girlfriend. I don't want her to get too comfortable. I like to annoy her just a little bit. You know? Like, I always tell her, I say, baby, don't sleep on me. I mean, you can sleep on me, just don't sleep on me in the colloquial way. You know? I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, y'all. It's a quarter of a brain cell at this point. Yes, dip him in the lava. That's what you're supposed to do. I don't even know what buttons to press anymore. I think it's fine just as long as you press one of them or whatever at some point. Okay, let's see how many people walk with the debuff and get killed. Hopefully not too many people, you know. Gosh, my living flames don't do jack shit, you know. I wish that they did a little better healing. That's not what I'm trying to do. I keep it's because they're next to each other. I keep pressing G when I'm meaning to press H for reversion. Good job. Okay. Yes, let's just make the evoker's life harder here. I guess I'll press a button. Charge it way up. Pew, pew. I see that we've already used Bloodlust. Questionable behavior. But it really doesn't matter. Wonder, like, I know in raids at this point you get it back every fight, it seems like. But I wonder if that's in dungeons too. Let me see if I can get this while they're all lined up for a second. Yay. Raz, would you please kill these? Like, what are you doing, brother? Fucking hate this slow shit.
Can be shaped, molded. You cannot. You are useless.
You're fine, Autumn. Don't panic, honey. You're fine. I promise. I'm watching you. I'm watching her, y'all. I was ready to verdant embrace at any moment. I'll do it now since I was thinking about it, but it's not going to do a whole lot if it's not echoed. That's kind of like the whole thing, right? With Evoker. Anything that is not echoed is probably a waste. So it's like a whole, like, it is such a different play style. It's so different than all the other healers. And, I think that's what I like about it. I'm just looking forward to getting really good at it. I got a ways to go. Y'all, I'm probably operating at like 60 or 70% efficiency with this thing. Maybe not even that much. I look forward to mastering it though, because it is freaking heck of fun. Like, I can't wait to play it in a raid. But I might get in some mythic dungeons with it. I know that like in mythic dungeons, like people are pretty picky about their healers. Like I've heard that people kind of want like resto shaman, but honestly, is it that big a deal if you're just trying to do like your, what do people call it? Your vault level keys? I don't know. I've never done them. I've never done a single mythic in all my whole life, and I want to do one. I hope I like them. But I probably won't, because I don't like a lot of pressure, y'all. You know? Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just want to chill. I think that's probably like most people. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, look, they want me to go. Chromie's magic runs out at 70, except, let me leave, y'all. I'm not trying to bait y'all on a free healer. I'm not. Y'all, you know what I was thinking about today? Let's see. Oh, I got to 70. Very good. So I got to, well, like a level and a half, I think is what you're getting at this point. It's not 2 whole levels plus anymore, because that was a thing below TWW level content. But here's what I was thinking for today, and I don't think I can do it. I was thinking, I said, you know what? I might try to level one of these new characters I have all the way to 80 and just take however long it takes. But the thing is, I've got here now and we've been going for like 4 hours and I'm running out of energy. But I was just gonna say throw caution to the wind, but I got tired. I sure did. I was in that dungeon like I wasn't even pressing buttons. I was just I'm just glad people wasn't standing and stuff too much. Let me go back to Valdraken. Oh my. It was a fun one. Let me get a sip of coffee. Cover her up. Cover her up. Can't we just mark her face out with a Sharpie? Oh my God. Look where it's, look at this. Is this intended? Look where it put me. Y'all, I ain't somebody's fucking drink, y'all. I ain't nobody's drink. It put me in a cup on the bar. That's not right. All I did was hearth here and it put me right there standing on a goblet. Of all things, a chalice. A beverage vessel. That's crazy. Tithras, I'm gonna need, yeah, that's right, look me in my fucking eye when I'm talking to you. I'm gonna need for you to sort this establishment out. You know, this is no place to be hearthing into. You know, now my shoes are wet, and I hate that feeling. I don't like when my socks get wet. But they got my dragon feetsies wet, and I'm not happy about it, Tithras. And if you think I'm not gonna write a letter...
Best goods in the Isles.
Yeah, I wouldn't be bragging if I was you. You're in a lot of trouble, mister. And you just don't even realize how much yet. But I'm going to take care of this place. Let me sit down here. Okay, very good. But yeah, we gave her green hair, y'all. I tried to theme her a little bit bronze without going to, you know, without making it the whole ass thing, you know. But I like her. I think she's pretty. Yeah. Oh man, let me get a sip of coffee, y'all. I'm tired and I'm hungry. But I had a great time with y'all today. I had a lot of fun. The brain is blanking out. What did we do? We time walked and we just leveled an alt, you know. Not a lizard. AKA not a lizard. And it was just chill, you know. I think tomorrow probably finish up Noda and then start on Legola set. Yeah, Callie put the heart right back at you. Much love, Callie. Much love. But I had a lot of fun. This was a lot of fun. Playing. I love time walking. I just love it. I love being able to level characters fast, and it's just, even DPS queues are really good. Like, they're less than 5 minutes easy. And it just gives you enough time to do a couple quests before you're in the queue. But healers and tanks are freaking instant. You know, less than a minute in most cases. It's just a lot of fun. I love going back, seeing these old dungeons again. And they put a couple of new mechanics on some of them, so they spiced it up a bit. And I like that. But it was fun. So I'll be live again tomorrow. Today is Wednesday. I believe it's the 3rd day of September. And I'll be live again tomorrow at 10 a.m. sharp. We'll be back with WoW. And we'll be picking up with the fun we had today. And other than that, I just hope y'all have an absolutely magnificent rest of your day. And whatever y'all find yourselves doing, I hope you take the utmost joy in it. And I really do. So until next time, I'll see you all later. And bye-bye for now.